Wait to see if we go live. Are we live? Hit it, Gator. See if we can do it.
Yo. Yo.
And the rock is red glare, bomb bursting in there, gave to the night that the stars were still there, all silver yet wave, brave and the home of the free.
No, too much. We already waited too long. Yeah, we're not doing more than that. I think that's it. He is risen indeed. That's all I can say about this. And I can't believe they tried to silence us for this stream. Hey, before I even say anything though, let us know in the chat how our audio volumes are, because we're on a different thing right now than usual.
Yes.
So I'm gated through the thing we usually are in. So my audio should be good, but Don Boys is not necessarily. No. So it might be fine, but just let us know in the chat, because we don't want to be talking about the best episode of the season by far.
Oh, dude,
with bad audio levels.
It's funny. It's funny because last night you texted me. You're like, I'm not going to watch it till tomorrow, right before the stream. I'm not that excited for it. I'm so glad you did watch it, because we had a rare exchange of messages going on during it, and it was a lot of positives, surprisingly.
A lot of positives.
We should put that in perspective. A little bit of qualifiers in there, because this season and last season have been so gruelingly dumb and awful to watch that when we get just a little crumb,
I know,
Kino
scraps,
my mouth is watering, dude. I am just like, yeah.
Oh, dude, like Rhaenyra's mouth was watering when she was watching Helena get force fed. She's like licking her lips, like, damn, that's not bad. I think that's foreshadowing, dude. I mean, listen, I'm getting a little excited, but I think that's foreshadowing. Like, damn, that looks pretty good.
Okay,
we'll see.
Well, let's get into this. I know we have a couple $20 super chats. Again, let me know if my audio is coming out a little high, because I'm not going through the whatever StreamYard thing. We are going through OBS. We are under attack by StreamYard. So rest in piss, StreamYard. I think it might be the last time we use it. But
yeah, we're gonna
$20 and up. $20 and up. And Gator, you can pull up. Their super chats, and also
I'm gonna do this one first, because it's red, which claims it's the biggest, so it's got to be right. Jamie, of course, gifted us 10 memberships, the king of membership gifting. There are a lot of you that are good at this, don't get me wrong, but Jamie is the OG. That's why he's the GOAT. Yep, we love you, Jamie.
I still haven't met the wall. I'm sorry, Jamie.
Jamie, you're off the wall, but we've had problems. Okay, this week we've had big problems, and thankfully it's time to start mending them after this. So few $20 super chats we got to kick out of the way here, because like Don Boy said, if you do 20 and up, you get read right away. Everything else will be read at the end of the stream. So Jack B. Nimble 2012, can you imagine what it's like to be Prince Joffrey, to have not seen your mother for years, just to be recalled so you can witness her murder the Pope, and to justify it with some conspiracy theory based on a fairy tale? Yeah, huge L for Rhaenyra in that moment, but at least she's a bitch. At least she's a huge bitch now, and that's what we like.
I know.
We love it.
Yeah.
It took a while. It took a while.
I'm on my knees begging for more of that. More, please.
We've arrived. We've arrived. R. Ortiz, 1999. Hightower Summer has come to an end, but they will forever light the way. Yes, they will. Rest in piss, Lord Ormond Hightower. Rest in piss. Okay, well, wait, no. Look, it's okay. I think he did it for the rhyme only. Look, rest in piss, Lord Ormond Hightower. You will be missed, Ormond Hightower. I think
piss
that's the
does not rhyme with mist. Okay, there's an ED at the end of one of them, and he's giving me ED with this fucking comment.
Hey, good point. Listen, we have micros, but we are rock hard usually. So
it gets smaller there. Dom Boy, it gets smaller. Like, yes, it does.
Big JZ77. Rest in peace. I assume that's peace to my goat, Ormond. One last Milo in the chat. Anybody doesn't know Milo, classic slogan of the channel. Man, I love Ormond. So Milo's in the chat for Ormond. He got fucked to death as like a true Chad. Ver. Yep, Milo, everybody. Please observe a moment of silence for Sir Ormond Hightower, Father Commander Patriot. Flags in Old Town will remain as at half-mast for the fortnight, sent via Hightower Post. We stand in the light of the seven. That's the slogan of Hightower Post, of course. Yes, it's true, everybody. Rest in peace to our boy. He will be missed.
He will be missed, but we will remember him always. Can you pull up the visuals here? Are you able to do that on your end?
Yes, I can.
Okay, just pull it up, and I should be able to. Okay. Yeah, you can pull it up now. Do we get all the $20 and up?
Not yet. Nope, we have a few more.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. You can keep this up. Anyways, just...
Yep, that's cool. Yep. So Jasper Lane Wild we have here.
Oh, my goodness. This guy.
We haven't seen him in a few episodes, but 1999. This episode shit. The season shit worse than the last season, which I called, but I'm still surprised I fucked up this much. Nope, totally disagree. This episode was not shit. The season was, of course, shit overall. Yes, it was definitely shit. Not worse than last season, though.
Yeah, and I think this episode showed that there's a, I mean, we already knew this already, but there's a writing problem, but it comes down to like, a lot of it's pacing because, or maybe I just didn't notice a lot of the flaws in this because it was so paced well compared to other episodes. And the first episode was like that as well. The, what was it? The Triarchy battle was a Battle of the Gullet. That episode, not good, but the action was like fun. This action's fun. I think the dialogue was smarter. I think people were being way more proactive, like Rhaenyra being a bad bitch. I loved it. Like there's so many things I loved. And minimized of the most evil woman in Westeros, Alicent Hightower. A very minimal appearance from her, and good because she fucking sucks.
She sucks. We hate her, and we hate her more now because Rhaenyra has stepped up, so Alicent now gets bumped down, even though she did nothing new that was wrong in this episode. So, yep, totally agree. Rizzler, nothing like eating a jar of Peter Pan peanut butter in the bubble bath while watching the stream. Dude, fuck you, Rizzler. I'm not. See you later. Bye, Rizzler.
You're going to the Seven Hells with Alan.
Hey, he is. He's eating Peter Pan. He's going to have salmonella poisoning within the fortnight. Rooks at war.
I'm salmonella maxing with my peanut butter.
Hey, good for you, Rizzler. Maybe copper is a natural antidote. So maybe he's doing good in that tub. You may have 6 dragons, but I serve a 7-face. Oh, dude.
It moved.
So good. My micro moved so much in that moment. Oh, so good. The High Step joins Vaymond in the arms of the 7. Yes, he does. Absolutely, yes, he does. He stood his ground even when that scary black man walked up to him, clearly with violent intent, and slayed him. Very scary. Listen, I would be scared of Alan too. Like, especially in that armor, he's such an imposing voice. Ed Messog. 3 seasons of hate watching Rhaenyra is finally starting to pay off. Yeah, dude, no joke. You're telling us.
Oh, dude, if you bought Rhaenyra on the dip, you're looking like some ordinary gooners are master of coin right now. He's just like,
yeah,
I bought the dip.
And it was a big dip.
Yeah.
Noble Walder, 20 memberships. Oh,
yo.
Listen, don't worry, Jamie. Don't worry. You're still king in our eyes, a king, but Noble Walder's right up there with you these days. Thank you, Noble Walder. We appreciate you, dude.
Check out our members video. Going to be another one coming out this Wednesday.
Yep.
The 7 be willing.
Yes, it will. You have 2 more chats, and then we're getting right into this.
Yes.
Rizzler, we need a Return of the Jedi type merch with Aegon as Luke and Vaymond, Kristen Cole, and the High Septon as Force Ghost. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Let's do it, guys. Let's crowdfund. It's like Star Wars Theory.
He made a very high quality piece of content recently, by the way. Go check it out. No name. Sitting here with your only female listener. She just took the bar and wants to be master of laws. She's still Team Black, sadly.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen, you talk about her quite a bit. I'm starting to wonder if she's real. A lot of the details here seem a little, I don't know, too perfect. She took the bar. She's a lawyer. She's Bravosi, Team Black. She's trying to corrupt you, dude. She's
also, I got news for you. Your girl, chuck her crotch. You got a fella.
That's a good point. Fella. Yep. Where there should be a cooch, you'll find a gooch. So
our wives don't even watch our shit. So
no, my wife does not. My wife doesn't care at all. She watches this show and does not watch. She watches House of the Dragon and not our content. So anyway, all right, let's get into this, man. Let's get into this,
dude. Right away, we get in. Is it Orwell? Maester Orwell? Yeah, Maester Orwell comes in and is like, I have news, Rhaenyra. And Rhaenyra then just echoes this sentiment of like, oh, Aegon is risen. And dude, I love it right away because it's basically myth building for our golden boy that he is risen. He's been. It's not even like he was never dead. It was like he's been resurrected. It's a messianic message about him. It's awesome, and I love it. I was like, oh yes.
Right.
Yes,
No,
yes,
yeah, it's exactly right, because they're dealing in this whole world too, where there are these prophetic figures. Like later on, Rhaenyra claims to be the prince that was promised, right? This prophetic figure. Not that the prince that was promised is a like Christ, like raised from the dead person necessarily. That's not in legend, but I mean, it would probably be pretty easy to convince somebody that you are the prince that was promised if you fit generally the description, and you were also raised from the dead. I mean, think about what's going to happen in potentially the main series of Game of Thrones. Jon Snow might be raised from the dead and then actually become the prince that was promised. It's like, you're telling me that resurrection didn't have something to do with like the public perception of you might be in this thing, you know? I think it's pretty cool, dude. Aegon is such a Chad.
Aegon's a Chad. She should be fearful of her position now that Aegon's back. And again, this is later on. This is going to go to High Septon's point of, hey, we don't see a body, so why would we ever make a decision like this? So the High Septon, for the couple hours he's alive in this episode, must be feeling pretty good about himself. Hell yeah.
It's true. And by the way, too, this beginning scene, starting this episode off this way.
Oh, look at this face. This is a screenshot, guys.
Yo, look at that chin. What the fuck? Starting this episode off, though, with her just crying again, I was at like my lowest point right there. Like for the whole season, I was at my lowest point, because I was like, are you serious? We're really doing this again? Like more of this? And of course, we'll talk about what happened, because it totally reversed my whole line of thinking. But this was so bad. Her reaction here was so pathetic.
It was pathetic. She starts blaming King V. She doesn't call him father anymore. It's like, the series did this to me. And it's like, oh, yeah, like you said, why is she just going back to like blaming everybody else? But she starts turning it a little bit around here when she kind of goes to Daemon, uses him as some sort of like support system, but also a validating force in her life. And he says like the same thing he always says. So it's not like something new. Like, Daemon's like, I don't know how I can get through to her. He's saying the same thing he's been saying every single season, right? To her. And finally she's like, okay, fine, I'll do it. And even where she kind of gets aggressive here, she has this look. I don't know if I can get it here, but she almost has like a very seductive face. I was like, yes, I need more seductive Rhaenyra, not just I feel bad about myself. I need some crying sad sex. I want more aggressive, bad, nasty Rhaenyra.
Yes, angry like revenge. Like I'm pissed at the world. Like get in the fucking bedroom. Yeah, if anything, that's what I want. I don't really want sex in the show at all. But if that's what it's going to be, that's what it's going to be. Real quick, I have a couple chats here that they're big. So Attack on Denton, $50. Thank you so much, dude. The huge chat. Thank you, my lords. Thank you for the quality entertainment all season. Haven't been able to make the recent live streams. Oh, dude, what the fuck? But they've been absolute fire. And thanks Steven. And thank the Seven. I'm sorry, Steven. And thank the Seven for John Wreck Your Shit Roxton. Yes, we'll talk about it later. But everybody who commented on our Best Fighters video and tried to say, oh, you guys ranked Daemon so low. He said, clearly S tier fighter. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Daemon got his ass handed to him. No diff.
I know. John Roxton, like a nobody, like a sidekick. Like, who is John Roxton?
Yeah.
No one knows who John Roxton is. And he's just, taking Daemon out with like ease. I don't think
with ease.
We'll watch it later again, but I don't think he was struggling all that much against Daemon. But,
no, I mean it was maybe a decent fight. I would call it low diff. I was gonna say no diff, but I think it's low diff. Again, we'll talk about it when we get there.
He didn't even pull out his ultimate too, his like special move, right? His smash move, whatever you want to call it, whatever video game
final
reference.
Smash. Yeah.
What she did against those spies, the balls to neck middle.
Yeah, dude. There's no way Daemon could compete with that. There's absolutely no way. Maybe we'll see it at some point in the rematch boss fight there. But anyway, real Batcave. Now we are postseason. I'm sorry. Looking forward to In Defense of Janos Slint in the near future. The real Butcher's Boy. He is the Butcher Boy. You know what I mean? The Butcher Boy. Yeah. He really is. So
also postseason means
video at some point.
Postseason means Glock Ned coming up here. What if Ned started?
Yeah, that's the priority. So we promised it a long time ago.
We did. It was promised to you guys thousands of years ago. So.
Yes,
all right, so this is where I think it starts to move, right? Rhaenyra kind of gets a little aggressive in the last scene, but then Baela's like, so what's the plan to save the sea snake or Corlys? And she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Corlys did his own thing. I'm doing my own thing. I have a war to fight. And Corlys got caught because he was fighting Triarchy in the middle, the Crown Lands or whatever. And dude, let me see if I can get that shot here.
No, dude, I loved it.
Oh,
yeah, she makes her puckers up her face. I thought she was gonna give her a big old kiss. But yeah, dude, it's so funny. I love Bayla talking about that. I mean, it's not funny. It was satisfying. You know, Bayla's going, it's all your fault, cuh. And then Rhaenyra comes up there, just grabs that fucking face. Come here, you little insolent child. I love the delivery. You know, Rhaenyra's not even like emotional about it. Almost really condescending, talks down to her, like just maybe almost chuckles, like insolent child. Like, I should have known. Like, you're such a bitch. And I'm not surprised because your sister's such a bitch too. I loved it. It was super good. And it teased. I think you probably texted me when you were watching this. I think you were.
Yeah.
Because it's like, uh-oh, like what's happening here? It started. It starts right here. And we both detected it.
Yeah, definitely a tonal shift, which is something I wanted way earlier in this season. And if you would have set up season 2, Rhaenyra's getting a little unhinged, and then after Jace is dead, she just goes off the rails. That would be, and by off the rails, I mean she's like very in line with Daemon's view on how to govern and do the military strategies. But now we're finally getting it. And it's so far, dude. End of season 3, we finally get Maegor with tits. Come on, why'd you do this to us? But what we're getting, I enjoy. So, also they use the term sorties here. Did that throw you off at all?
Sorties?
Sorties. Did you hear that when they said sorties?
I don't even know if I said.
Am I the only one that picked it up?
What was the context?
It just means flights, like or like advancements or whatever. You hear it all the time in like the air wing. We talk about sorties, right? With like aircraft. So it's weird to hear it here. I don't know if anyone else picked that up. I was like, dude, why are they saying sorties? I don't even think that's a term back then. So
was fuck? You think? And they say that all the time too.
That's true. That's true. Got them.
Hey, also let us know in the chat real quick. I want to make sure because me and Don still doing okay audio wise? Because there's times where we talk over each other, and to me it sounds okay, but I don't want it to come off like it gets all glitchy. Sometimes that happens when we talk over each other, and I don't know on this new platform. So just let us know. Will we talk at the same time? Is it still understandable or no?
Yeah, we need the feedback.
Watching.
So
yes,
we got a $20 super chat here as we get to the next scene here. But yeah, I love that she grabs her face, and it almost comes off racial when she's like, I should have known. It was in your blood. You know, I was like, oh, damn. And also, Bayla makes a good point of like, this is how you treat your allies. Like, what the fuck, you know?
Oh yeah, Baylor's actually completely in the right here, but I don't care when we're getting the mommy that we always wanted here. Maloeloi. The insolence mine made me laugh considering who she was in the first season. Cheers, boys. Oh yeah, huge hypocrite, but we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Thank you for the super chat, dude. You're completely right, though.
I know, but we've been starved so much when they give us just this morsel of, bad bitch Rhaenyra. I'm like, yes, please. Yes.
I know. Yes. More. Real quick, before you say this. Sorry, 2 more things. Just real quick. Batcave gave us 5 memberships. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. A lot of gifted memberships tonight, and we love it. Thank you. Everybody else is appreciating that, too, the people who received the membership. So always a good thing to do. Space Pope. 20s from Space Pope. Jesus, man. Space
Blessed
Pope
is 7.
Yes, runs our unofficial Discord. It's not our Discord. It's Space Pope's Discord in our honor, and we love him for that. Go join that Discord. Thank you, Space Pope. You are appreciated here.
We're at a little bit of a disadvantage right now. I'm gonna the only time, one and only, I'm modding Space Pope to plug his shit, and then it will be removed. I don't like mods for the most part. Mods are cringe.
Yes, I'm the only one watching the chat right now because Don has to do the OBS side. So, and then while you're doing that, I will read one more super chat here because it is $50. So, Spooky Maze, appreciate you, dude. Of course, you've been a great chatter this season. How glorious was it to see our beautiful shining boy Aegon II, first of his name? He's got his swagger back, ready to put an end to that fat. I almost completed that as fat Foyd, but that's just my mind. Wanting it so bad. That Foyd Rhaenyra. Also, Gary needs to be put on trial for his blasphemy against the 7 and his tree worship. We're going to try to put him on trial ASAP. We're trying. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
He does. He needs to be punished very aggressively.
Publicly. A walk of shame. Shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
Should be humiliating.
I mean, that is a walk of the 7. The old gods don't put shame on anyone. If anything, they let them indulge in it. They're like,
they encourage it.
Yeah, you like warging into people, which is just mind rape? Yeah, keep doing that. That's cool and badass.
Yeah. That and murdering kids. I mean, look what Roddy Ruin did to
I know.
to that kid. Which, listen, it was an awesome move, by the way. It was a cool move. I like seeing that kid die. Cool.
Here, I'm pinning the Discord link, the pinned comment, if I can. What'd you think of this? What'd you think of this?
I'm
Alan
going to
scene
start
here?
talking about this.
Yeah.
So look, this scene as well. I was coming off the high of the last scene. Okay, so maybe there's a little bit of bias there. I loved this scene as well. I think that Alan showed he was a little bit of a Chad here. He's talking, he's standing up for himself. He has the high ground already, so there's this natural elevation, and then we get this downward, or not downward, we get this upward shot
Downward
right
dog
there.
shot, yes.
We get this downward dog shot where he's just being honest. He's saying, these guys are like, dude, who the fuck do you think you are saying this to us? And Alan is like the eldest surviving son of Corlys Velaryon, like your future Lord of the Tides. And of course, he says it like 2 or 3 octaves lower than I am.
I know,
saying
yeah,
it.
of course.
So it's super intimidating. I think it's very cool. Throughout this whole episode, they're kind of giving us a little bit of this, like, Alan's being selfish. Alan is like getting caught up in the power sort of thing. And I don't see that at all in this scene. I see it as these pathetic men are trying to question Alan, who is like the stand-in hand of the queen basically right now. It's like, whoa,
Yeah.
What are you saying, dude? It's like, listen to me. You're going to stay here and guard my shit.
Yeah, even if it doesn't have legitimacy with the whatever Valarian people right now, the queen now has it, and like, who do you really answer to if Corlys is prisoner? Like, probably the queen, right? That makes sense. But look at this shot right here. The people of color here on the sides are looking inward at the whiteys, and they're like, who do we trust? They're like, yo, he's a brother. We following him. Like,
I agree. If these three honkies in the middle want to start,
yeah.
being insubordinate, it's like, yeah, dude, come on, strike them down. Like, Alan's talking, okay, a man speaking.
I know.
Geriatrics need to step away.
He has the high ground, so no Anakin bullshit down there, guys. Don't try to jump over me. I'll take out your legs. Yeah. So we get to Tumbleton, and Ormond gets a message here. I assume that was Aegon's return he gets news of. We never see what he reads, but he doesn't look too pleased by it, but he also doesn't look super pissed off, so I'm not sure exactly what the message was. But he now is going to knight Daeron, and I don't know why it's skipping the full thing here, but what'd you think of this scene? I wasn't a huge fan of the vows. I really wish it was similar to Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, like, in the name of the Father, I charge you to be whatever, And
I don't know why it's different. Can these guys just make up whatever shit they want to knight somebody, like, when they do it? I mean, I guess why not, right? If you're a knight and you have the authority to knight somebody, maybe you can make like a custom saying. It's kind of cool. If so, I think you can kind of make it perfect to you. But then again, that kind of takes away from my whole point of did Arlen actually knight him? You know what I mean? Like in Knight of Seven Kingdoms, like, was he actually knighted? So kind of defeats my point. Anyway, I like that they made a custom little knighting slogan in this scene, and the Hightower armor is goated, dude.
So good.
Ormond looks so awesome in this armor. I love it.
It looks great. The armor, the production of this season, and I think every season of House of the Dragon, has been amazing. The only thing I would have criticism about is the color palette. Like, wish it was a little brighter, and also have some Lannisters with fucking blonde hair. Every single one. It's either somehow, like, Tylan's even more like a redhead than he is a blonde, beautiful Lannister.
I think Jason, like in season 1, I think Jason had pretty blonde hair, didn't he? Like, his beard was still brown, but I think maybe it's hard to remember. I don't know.
It lasted like one season in Game of Thrones, and then all of a sudden all the Lannisters are getting really brown.
It's the same kind of thing like in the MCU, right? Thor, in the first Thor movie, he had his eyebrows dyed blonde. People like roasted him for that and made fun of the production for that. It's like, dude, guess what? It looked fine, actually. Like, it's weird they dyed him because it looks off because you could tell that they dyed him. But if you did that correctly, I think it would look pretty good. I mean, he's supposed to be blonde hair, blonde eyebrows, because when you let that little bit of darkness come in, just as like we saw in Game of Thrones, for some reason, the production, they can't help themselves. It's like, let's just make it darker and darker and darker. And by the end of the show, everybody just has brown ass hair. So
that's why I love Matt Smith as Daemon, because he has the hair, these eyebrows that are almost like invisible. He basically looks like Super Saiyan 3 Goku with no eyebrows. Love it. Mm-hmm. We got a $20 super chat here, and now we get to Ulf just... He's like touching up people, loving up this whatever tavern area here, talking mad shit. Basically giving the plan for Tumbleton, like what's going to happen. He's like, actually, they trust me, but I don't give a shit because I'm for the Greens now or whatever. But yeah, he's chewing up the scenery. I love Ulf, dude. Ulf is great.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's awesome. He's super entertaining, and I don't know why he's being this forthcoming with this. Like, he's had a lot of confidence that nothing's going to happen to him. Not that I guess anything would, but I mean, I don't know. He's just talking out his ass. These people probably just think he's a random drunk dude, to be honest with you. Why would they care? Real quick, Alex Espinosa, 1999. Daron the Defenseless. No, dude, he has that. He has Tessarion. I love Tessarion. I think he's, or she is, first of all, beautiful dragon. Also a great size. Like if I had a dragon in real life, I would not want any bigger than that. Let's just say, all right, I got to be able to have this thing on my property, right?
I guess. I don't know. I would, if I had an ideal dragon size, like Vagar is way too big.
Where would
Sunfire? Sunfire's perfect. I think Sunfire's perfect.
Dude, Sunfire. So I mean, I have a big yard, and Sunfire would take up like so much of my yard. That's pain in
You're
the
a dragon lord. You should just start invading other people. So I need more lawn. So
I am pretty violent.
This is the part where it's actually after the scene where Rhaenyra starts doing stuff again, where I'm like, hell yeah. But she just gets news that Helena is not eating. And she gives basically word to get rid of the white worm extraction. Yeah, when she's like, you got to leave, which this is actually a great plan, or what a great plan, a great opportunity for her. Just leave this whole thing. Why would she want to stay in the sinking ship of King's Landing, Gator? The white worm should just say, okay, cool, I'm going to start anew and maybe come back after this all settles and work my way back in. But like, why would I want to stay?
Boy, because she cares so much about the common folk. She's such a good person, genuinely good person. But you know what? She must be horrible at lesbian sex, because Rhaenyra had sex with her one time, and it was so bad that she's like, get the fuck out of here. Literally bumped and dumped. One and done. Right?
Oh yeah.
It's so awesome, dude. It's so awesome. Oh.
Yeah. This is where I told you, I think I texted you, like mass deportation of foreigners from the court. Like, stop, Rhaenyra, you're going to make me come.
I know.
Stop,
dude.
Slow down.
She's doing these ice raids on foreigners and prostitutes. I love it. Oh, so good. Clean up King's Landing, please.
So she does that, and then we get Helena crying out here, very sad. I love Helena. Helena's the best. And she thinks this might be her escape. She's going to be sent away, but it turns out it's the white worm being sent away. And they let them talk for so long on these steps.
Dude,
this guard needs to be killed.
Okay, yeah, the guard. You could hear what she's saying. Kill her on the spot. Or like they turn her around right there and walk her right back in the Red Keep and be like, do you know what she just said to Helena? Yeah, like, can I kill her? Yeah, I feel like she should die because she's clearly going to cause future problems for you. She was extremely influential. Now look what she's doing. Poisoning every single person we come into contact with. My God, that pissed me off.
I know. This is like...
I hate Mysaria so much.
She's the worst, and I hope she gets the book ending. Aemon then is sleeping, has like a nightmare, and he just looks completely different. I mean, we kind of got that vibe, but I really feel like in this episode, we can feel the effects of Vagar not being around him, which I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, the dragons have this big influence on their dragon riders, because I like a little bit of it, but it doesn't make sense why Lena, who was the previous dragon rider of Vagar, wasn't some like nasty bitch like Aemon was, you know? Yeah. How does it work fully? I want to know more of the mechanics on the dragon influence, because
I know exactly how it works in full detail, but I'm not going to reveal any of it here. So,
okay, cool.
Also this scene, I tell you what, right now, Aemon looks bad, but Alice, Jesus, she's a fucking dog. Look at that. That is just not good. Oh man, there were several shots in here where I think when she was crying too. Oh, what am I looking at, dude?
So are we supposed to believe Harren the Black married this girl? He had his pick of the ladies, and this is who he picked. Harren building the greatest castle in Westerosi history at the time.
I mean, he was an Iron Islander. You know what I mean? Maybe
that's true.
I don't know.
Could be a salt wife, right? I was a wife. It's like, no, dude, you were a side piece. Stop crying about it. But what would you think about this new lore drop about her?
I thought it was too specific. I don't hate. Okay, listen, it's actually not the worst thing ever. They could have made it worse than this in a lot of ways, I'm sure.
How could they possibly make it worse than this? I'm Harren the Black. I've transitioned.
Yeah, I mean, right. Something like that. Like if she was literally like the embodiment of Harrenhal, like some people were speculating, like an ethereal force just born of a weirwood tree to embody this place forever. And it was like articulated to us that this isn't just like a cop-out answer that she's saying to deflect. Like, no, that's the actual lore. I think that would have been worse, dude, more painful. The Harren the Black thing is like probably the second worst thing, because it's like, why does she have to be so relevant? Like, why does it have to be tied to a High Lord? You know, why does it have to be this big? It's just too stereotypical. Things are much better left as mysteries, you know, especially for a character like her. It didn't need to be. And plus, when Aemond hears this, I don't really understand why this story like compelled Aemond so much. You know,
dude.
like, oh, I love you now. Why?
Yeah, why don't you get the fuck out of there? This dumb bitch is telling you,
Yes.
I've been alive for hundreds of years, not hundreds of years. I've been like, Aegon conquered it. What year is this right now? It's like 100,
Like 130 or something like that.
Yeah, so like 100,
maybe.
Basically 130 years ago. I'm like 130 plus like whatever age is right now, so maybe like another 30. So like 160 years old. Dude, get the hell out of there. This bitch is batshit crazy. Get out. Get out now.
Yeah, she is crazy, and she's also annoying, and she's just yeah.
Pull up the crazy hot whatever matrix, the little graph. She's failing that thing. She is plummeting the floor. Do not get involved, guys. Do not fall for it. Do not pass go. Yes. Do not click $200. I don't know if we got I think we got a $20 one, Noble Walder, earlier. Did you read that one? I apologize.
What? No, I didn't yet. I was waiting for this scene right here to conclude or whatever. Anyway. Noble Walder, Knights Don and Gator. Ormond tasked you with guiding Ulf the White. How are you going to control his drinks while he's still doing boy time? Oh, you're talking about hanging with the boys?
Well, we don't drink.
I'm working. Yeah, right. So I'm working for Ormond, and I'm supposed to control Ulf. Listen, give Ulf like a week or 2 weeks hanging out with me and Don, and he's not even going to want to drink anymore. He's going to realize what true boy time is like. True sober boy time. How good of a time it can be. All right. Just wait and see. Just give us a little bit of time. Ormond, we're going to have your boy fully under control. Lickety split.
Yeah, we'll sober him up. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I would just try to like trail him the entire time. Try to keep him in line. And then, I don't know. I don't know what else you can really do other than that. Oh, there we go. Look at that face. Another great screenshot here. Saving that for later.
It almost looks better. I almost prefer that because when somebody makes a face like that, you can know it's a distortion. So it's like, okay, that's not a proper representation. And then she goes back to normal and it's like, okay, I guess it was.
So then Rhaenyra confronts Helena, and Helena can't focus when has her tablet. She's a little tablet kid here, right? She's a tapestry kid, right? It's like, oh, pull it away. And, you know, it's funny because Rhaenyra is trying to get to Helena, but she can just tell there's no way to get to Helena based off of Rhaenyra's tactics now, which I like this scene because of that reason, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's great. I know. I like Helena's like development, if you want to even call it that. It's not really development so much as they just didn't show her at all in the previous 2 seasons, really. And then now we're finally seeing it this season. I think it's good. I'm glad we got to know Helena here. And she's also spitting facts a little bit. Like, I'm glad that she's standing up to Rhaenyra slightly. You know, like, our father would hate your ass for this, which is true. But then Rhaenyra is, again, showing her, like, kind of, you know, naughty side here. Just the things that she says are just like, and he did nothing to prevent it. You know, like, our father would hate us for this. Whereas before, Rhaenyra would probably have like a little crybaby moment where she's trying to cope with it. But no, in this, she's just like, yeah, maybe, but he didn't do anything to prevent it. In fact, he caused it. So what do you want to do? Here we are. You know, I like that. She's all no bullshit anymore.
I love Helena saying, you like ugly things. You're ugly. King's Landing, or this whole area is ugly, dude. Base take from Helena. Accurate take from Helena. Also has one of the best lines is, do you think life is nothing more than just like, than not being dead? And I was like, dude, oh, that's like perfect, because this is like what she's like dangling overhead. But I don't like this because in the books, Maelor, the baby that's in her stomach right now, is alive, and she doesn't like get to this point where she kills herself until that son is dead, right? So she has these 2 sons dead, and that's what like really pushes her over the limit. So I don't like that. It's just because a couple episodes ago Helena was very pro-life, right? Like, I'm not going to abort this baby. I'm going to keep
not necessarily pro-life.
I'm going to live on for my granddaughter, or excuse me, granddaughter. My daughter, Helena, or Allison, didn't care about the granddaughter. But now it's like a complete 180, and I don't know what really happened that made her think like I have to like end myself, other than those dreams, seeing that every which way she goes, other than off the Red Keep is going to keep her alive, or is going to have a actually happy ending or something. I don't know. What would you think
of that line, or of that whole situation?
Helena's descent here, like, it kind of feels like she was okay being trapped there in King's Landing or the Red Keep as long as she could be with her daughter.
Oh yeah, but it was Mysaria, Don boy. That I know, I hate this component of it. That's why we're supposed to get from that Mysaria like not necessarily put the idea in her head, but just like confirmed it so extremely that she felt the need to kill herself. Like the fact that she was pregnant now, you know, we saw this pregnancy happen.
Yeah.
I really didn't think that they were going to have her kill herself yet. I thought that was going to be pushed to a later time. Like you said, Maylor's supposed to be born when this happens. And it completely conflicts with a few episodes ago when Helena was basically willing to risk death just to have her kid. And it's like, what happened to that? Very disjointed writing that's just bad. It's like, I don't know. They should have just waited at this point. There's other things in this episode that should have happened according to the book that did not, that we probably will see in later seasons now. Why didn't they just do that with this? You know? Oh, dude, she's asking for it. This is why Rhaenyra's force feeding her. She's so hungry.
She is hungry. I'm going to use that for later. Yeah, and then she forces her. We got here, I'll try to get this screenshot right. You got a $20 super chat.
Yeah. We have Noah Shack 97 season 4 playbook. John Roxton claims sheep stealer links up with claims sheep stealer, links up with Aegon the goat, and purges Westeros of the black retards. Don't worry about Lori Lightfoot's supposed bond with sheep stealer. She'll be claiming sheep stealer's Dornish cousin, sheep fucker. sheep fucker. Yeah, probably.
I like sheep stealer.
Somebody said, I saw a post on one of the Facebook groups, I think, that Rhaena's going to claim Dreamfire, they say now. I was like, why the fuck would that happen?
No,
Why would that happen? Makes no sense. What happened to sheep stealer? Like, sheep stealer just flew off and we're never going to see him again? What sense does that make?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all. People that don't know the actual lore, the books, probably making these awesome predictions.
Even if they didn't know the books, that's just a terrible take.
I think we might have to retire our Ormond Hightower, my icon, and get the John Roxton
definitely
Viper sunglasses. But I don't know what to say. It's Hightower summer now. What's the John Roxton? Guys, comment. What's the phrase for John Roxton? Maybe we'll make John Roxton merch, which we also have some new merch dropping, which we'll tease later on in the stream. So, but yeah, dude, Rhaenyra's like, dude, this looks so hot. She's able to just be force fed. Kind of opens up for her.
So bad.
She doesn't want it, but she opens up right there. I'm seeing that.
I mean, is she not hungry, or is she just doing a protest? Because if I'm just doing a hunger strike protest and somebody's trying to force feed me, I mean, at one point, am I just gonna be like, all right, fine, just let me eat the food. You know, you can watch me. I'll do it. Like, well, why are you struggling this much and crying over it? The only way this is acceptable is if she's really not hungry, which I have a hard time believing because she's pregnant.
Yeah, let's see what these people have here. Roxton Tops, okay. Roxton Fall. Roxton.
I see Roxaton. John Roxaton. Rock'em Roxton.
Rocks off.
Rock'em Roxton.
Okay. Guys,
a little long. This one said Roxton Roxton Avenger of the Innocent. Come on, you guys.
I'm start banning people. Everyone's like Jesse the Fool level inputs right now. What do you think of this cool new tension between the brothers, Adam and Alan here? Like, aren't you gonna try to save Daddy? He's like, I found the queen now. What do you think?
This is cope from Adam, dude. Are you gonna try to save Daddy? Dude, Daddy did this to himself earlier in that Bela interaction when Rhaenyra was talking to her. It's like Bela's right about how Rhaenyra treats people, but it's like we spoke about in our Corlys video recently. Guess what? Corlys was a little bitch. He never stood up for himself in any moment where he should have. And then how does he do it now? He just like pouts and walks off, you know? It's like, yeah, exactly. Folds his arms and walks away. That's terrible. Like, yeah, if I'm Alan, I'm gonna be disappointed in my father at that moment. Plus, he's also, already ornery at Corlys for not, recognizing him as his son for way too long or whatever. So yeah, I don't blame him. Adam's just jealous, dude. He wants to be the apple of the eye, and he's not.
I'm surprised we haven't seen, because I think Alan shaves his head because I think he has like white hair and he's just trying to like mask it. I don't know why he's not growing it out a little bit, but I guess not a lot of time has passed. Maybe he is trying to grow it out. Just has.
I don't know.
It'd be awesome if he
has passed.
Be awesome if he's trying to grow it out and then it's like male pattern baldness. You got the horseshoe going. It'd be hilarious. It'd be so fun. Dude, everybody right now, hit the like button. Like, Adam wants to hit Bela, but he's not able to because Adam got in there first. Excuse me, Alan got in there first. Adam wants it, but he's never get it. Well, we almost have 500 people watching. Thank you all for being here.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate you, dude. Dudes.
Maybe a few women. All men.
Dude, this is a gays only channel, so if any women, I mean, you can stay, but you're not appreciated.
Speaking of gays, Gawain is like, well, first, I don't know if it shows it here. They're going over that, hey, Ulf is nowhere to be seen. Where the hell is our ace in the hole, whatever? And then them over here, I don't like the whole Gawain's like, no, you can't fight, Daron. You can't. We have to find another way. I like the dialogue that comes out from Corlys, Gawain, and Daemon, but that plan is so stupid. And it all comes here. Like, what is Gawain trying to do? You know, just have Daron hide away for what purpose? So
I don't know.
Be captured and killed later.
I'm confused by this too a little bit. I know that Daron is his like nephew, right? But he's very uncharacteristically concerned with like the well-being of Daron for people in this show. Not that it's out of character for Gawain necessarily, because they're trying to make him like this really altruistic dude. They've been trying to have him combat all of the like quote unquote immoral characters like Kristen Cole, who is a god among men, and our moral what do you want to say? Our moral foundation on this channel. So don't talk anything bad about Kristen Cole, our boy. He lights the way.
Don't.
But I do think it still feels a little bit strange for Gawain to be so strongly trying to save Daron. It's like Daron has a lot of utility here. You know what I mean? He has a dragon. I don't think that Gawain sees him as any kind of bastion of like Team Green power, you know, in terms of like symbolism.
Yeah.
Like Aegon and Aemond might be dead. I don't think that he sees Daron as like Daron is going to be king. I think that's all Ormond's thing. So I don't understand this. I think Daron would be a much better asset on the battlefield, and Gawain should know who he's dealing with, that this kind of peace plan's not going to work very well.
Yeah, the 5-10 moves away from now, or not even that far, I just don't understand where Gawain sees him and now Daron. That like, hey, if we get you out of here, where are you going to go? And then Daron's like, dude, if I leave, why would anyone follow me? So I might as well just do the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then they have this stupid plan, which I'm not a huge fan of. Caraxes flies over. That would, dude, my butthole would be so puckered if I'm like walking through Tumbleton here.
I know, dude.
this dragon flies over. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I'd be so, by the way, dude, I'd be so pissed if I was Ormond right now. Dude, oh my God. Imagine all these times.
I know.
Boris Baratheon.
He's like George Costanza.
Yes, he is. He is. Except whatever. He's a lot like George. But he must not have sex for a long time either, because Ormond's pretty smart.
Yeah, true.
So Boris Baratheon, right? Supposed to show up. Didn't show up. Aemond with Vhagar, supposed to show up. Didn't show up. Ormond is left with scraps. He has nothing to work with at all. Somehow manages to pick himself up by his bootstraps behind the scenes, and with pretty much secretly, except for John Roxton knew clearly, about this Ulf plan, right? And this at the pivotal moment in like the final hour, the 11th hour, it's not working out. I'd be so stressed out, man. You talk about being puckered up, just being in the streets while Caraxes is flying over. Imagine now being Ormond, who was like really thought that you had this in the bag, and your stomach now has to be sinking like, oh no.
I know.
Like, is this guy actually playing like triple agent? You know what I mean? Like going back now against me again. I'd be so terrified, dude.
Also, he was like coordinating the green unrest within King's Landing too. Like another thing that's way far out that no one else is touching, which that could have been a plot line Alicent could have had if they really needed Alicent to do something. Season 2, season 3, or especially just this season when she's like captured by Rhaenyra, right, in the Red Keep. They could have had her do that, but instead they're like, no, let's just do this for Ormond, which is fine, but then you have Alicent do other dumb bullshit. This scene here reminded me of Ned, right, in the cells.
Yep. Yeah, same.
Yeah, so
if
instead of a eunuch, we have a homosexual.
If they remade, if they remade Game of Thrones on a stage performance version like this new Mad King play, this would be a very play accurate Ned sitting there on the floor.
True.
Ned Stark, dark of skin.
Classic. Yeah, in this scene too, it's funny because he's like, I think Gawain's like, we can do this the easy way or a hard way, basically, right? Yeah. And Corlys says, no, my honor is the only thing I've left. And he's like, I guess this is gonna be the hard way. And he pulled out his knife, and I was thinking, they're gonna take out another fucking finger of this guy.
I know. This season has such good slapstick moments. It reminded me of like the drinking stuff, you know, the Alicent thing. Like we've gone through this season so far. It's like, is that moon tea, Alicent? It's like, oh no, it's just my water. It's like, are you sure? It looks a lot like moon tea. It's like, oh no, it's not. See, watch. It's like delicious.
Dude,
it's just funny. It's funny.
We have to make the moon tea a Seinfeld clip, and she's drinking it forever too. And then you got to do the over the top like gunk 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 whatever.
yeah, good idea.
I'm
gonna make some more this weekend. So yes, it is perfect. Dude, Corliss with no hand. My God. Oh, Alan's a Chad.
Alan is a Chad, except I'm not a fan of Alan after this. What do you think of Rhaenyra's drip here? I don't know. Do we get I think we got a shot earlier of Rhaenyra coming out.
I think it's okay.
This needs to be tucked in. This little area of the chainmail needs to be tucked in underneath, and also the way it comes and her hair is kind of creates like a hump or this kind of trail in the back. It could have been better if she just had some sort of like compression or kept her hair flat through it, but she has it braided, so it creates this weird spine on the back of her head. Otherwise, I don't mind it.
It really accentuates how small petite she is. I know it's kind of the thing in this season. Like she even said, like, I have the feeble body of a woman, but the heart and the cock of a king, or whatever. And it's like, I think that they could have still tried to make her a little bit bigger. I know the emphasis, like I just said, is supposed to be that she's small or whatever, but I would like to have seen her not necessarily fat. We talk about that all the time. We do want her fat. We want her obese, pre-diabetes, at the very least. We want that, but I think that's to come. And for this, I think we should have just seen her. I would rather have seen her in a bulkier set of armor that just makes her shoulders a little bit wider and stuff. It would have made that last speech scene a little more powerful too. Not that this wasn't bad. I don't mind this actually. I would like to have seen a little bit more padding. Not that we're supposed to think that she's muscular, but just like, wear the big armor, make it as imposing as possible.
So they're outside Tumbleton, and Gawain comes up with his master plan of, hey, as a like a token of good faith, I'm going to bring Corliss back to you, but we want to negotiate peace. And I texted you during this too. I was like, dude, are they doing the 2-state solution in Westeros right now? The video me and you thought of? Yeah, we tried. Yeah. Which we might do. We might do another two. We might do it again because we did one and it was like very scripted. It was early on, but I think we should do it again. 2-state solution. Could it work in Westeros? In this, I don't know if this moment's the best one. In the books, Alicent kind of offers something later on, but honestly, there is a plan where Rhaenyra takes that and she's actually wins and has a better stance throughout the whole entire realm than if she goes forward like she is now.
Yeah. All hypotheticals.
What do you think of the scene?
Yeah, it was okay. I think that this is a bold move for Gawain himself to come out here. This is what I mean. It's like Gawain is not an idiot. You're dealing with Daemon, dude. It's like, you really think this is going to work? Like, are you crazy? This is even a mellowed down Daemon. This is like a Daemon who's kind of embracing the fatherhood thing a little bit. They're kind of going with the Nettles type vibe because for anybody that didn't read the books, at this point in the series, which the show went in a different direction, but in the book, Daemon has taken to becoming like a father figure to this girl Nettles, who was a lowborn dragon seed potentially, but we don't even know if she's a dragon seed. In fact, it almost implies that she's not a dragon seed, and that's why it's so cool that she was able to claim Sheep Stealer. Rhaena doesn't claim Sheep Stealer in the book; it's Nettles instead. And Daemon becomes attached to her in this weird kind of fatherly way, and he becomes more passive because of it. He becomes more like ethereal and distant, and he's not as bloodthirsty and full of testosterone, which I feel like they're kind of going for now.
At the end of this, yeah.
Right, we see him become a little more merciful. That speech he was speaking to Rhaenyra during at the beginning, when he was consoling her, I think he had like a more mellow, comforting tone during that as well. So I don't know. I think they're going for that. And even despite that, Gawain still was not able to use this plan to his advantage, which, again, it's like, what did you expect, dude? This is Daemon.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Later on, we get that kind of vibe. But this whole time, he is very aggressive with Corliss. I like the interaction between him and Corliss when they talk about, because Corliss does have like, hey, listen, there's a lot of people that don't want to bend the knee to a woman. Like, women shouldn't have the right to rule. And it's funny, Daemon has to bring up the fact that, and dude, this dialogue is good because it also brings up the lore that a lot of people might not remember. But it wasn't that long ago where Daemon and Corliss were going to basically go to war with one another. Yep. For having opposite views of what they have now, or at least Corliss still has like women maybe can rule, but in this moment he's like, yeah, listen, people aren't going to accept a woman, and Daemon's like, why wouldn't no, we're going to make them accept it. And during that Great Council, they had the exact opposite viewpoints, right? Daemon was backing Viserys, and Corliss was backing Rhaenys. Which
funny how his mind changed as soon as his Kingdom of the Crystal Skull mind control wife obey me. Right now that she's dead, she's not using her mind rays on him anymore. He suddenly sees not necessarily the right path, a very pragmatic one in this situation.
Yeah, but this dialogue here, like I like this interaction between everyone here, and I wish there was more of just Roddy. By the end of this, is a piece of shit. I like him as a character; he's a fun character, but he's a piece of shit.
He's a northerner, dude.
Yeah, he's a northerner, so I guess that's just that's by trade, I guess. But these like Corliss and Damon, all these people just talking and bringing up kind of lore facts as well. I like that, and it's better than what we got for like most of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely it is. I thought this was good. I liked the proposal. Listen, Gwaine, this is what I like about it too. Gwaine's plan is like, okay, but it's kind of half-baked, you know, and I love that Corliss just kind of like looks at him and he just thought of an instantly better plan, you know, like immediately, which it is. It is a better plan. I don't support it necessarily because I'm, no matter what happens, we're Team Green on this channel. We support Aegon II, first of his name, the true king. He is risen, okay? But I like that Corliss is just able to completely come up with a great plan immediately. And Damon doesn't take it. Don't blame him for not taking it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him for not taking it, but also just saying like, hey, we're gonna marry Daron to Rhaena, which, you know, yikes for Daron getting Rhaena, Lori Lightfoot over there to Old Town. But if they would have gone with that plan, that's not too bad, right? You would have kept Old Town underneath your thumb then, right? And then maybe just able to bide time, but instead like, oh, we'll just go to war. And he's like, do you want peace or what is a pile of Hightower bodies? And Damon's like, I'm going to kill Hightowers.
He's like, I really want to kill these guys.
Yeah.
To war we go, boys.
There you go. It's perfect.
Amen. It's terrible. It's so low T when he says shit.
I know. He's so good. Dude,
I love his armor. He's intimidating. He looks so good. He acts so good, but that voice.
I know. Matt Smith is a great actor. I love Matt Smith, but yes, his voice is so, the nasally voice is so good. And you do it perfectly, Gator. I don't know why. Low T British man. You can do it really well. I don't know. What's up with that.
I don't know what's going on.
He's like, you came under a peace banner, so you either die here or die over there.
Look at Gwaine. Like,
Gwaine's like, tighter. Don't stop. Don't so close. Then, dude, this would be freaky. If you're Aemond and you're having all these nightmares, all of a sudden Sunfire flies down and Aegon comes up, dude. Oh my God.
I love this scene, by the way. This is
great.
Such a good scene. Yeah,
I mean, not in the books at all, but I love seeing Aegon any chance I can. These actors, they're great actors. It sucks. This show sucks for the most part.
The chemistry between them, I think, is so good here. See, I agree with what you're saying. So you think that like Vhagar being separated from Aemond over this time period has kind of like what brought Aemond's humanity back a little bit that we have not seen since he was a kid?
His testosterone is through the floor, dude. It is.
But is that because of Vhagar or is that because of Abigail Shapiro Rivers over there with her milkers?
Dude, that could be both. The estrogen being pumped through his mouth and the testosterone being left from Vhagar, right? It's probably a double whammy. But maybe it's... Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely that. Because look at his face. Oh, Dad, I'm so sorry. Which I'm glad he is sorry because I hate the whole... This is not in the books at all. Aemond doesn't betray his brother whatsoever. He doesn't even take the title king. He's like, I'm Lord Protector. I'm just going to take over in my brother's stead while he's not doing well. He was hit by dragonfire. He's going to be down for a little bit. But don't worry, I'll protect you guys.
He's looking upon the face... the bodily resurrected
I know
Aegon II. Like, you don't think he should like cuck to him a little bit and
he's like, Thomas, you're not so real.
Sorry. I know. Well, he did. No, I think he believes it right away. He's better than Thomas.
That's true.
He believes it right away. He's a dude. Yeah. Unbelievable. I think this is a great scene. I don't think that he's low T at all for this. I think that he's right in his place. He should be subservient to Aegon. Although, like I told you last week, I did get it moved when I heard Aemond, workshopping or soft launching this concept of, having his own seat where he rules Westeros, or at least like has a huge position of power independently at Harrenhal, with Vhagar. I just love Harrenhal so much. And Vhagar is sweet and Aemond is sweet, dude. The true best Targaryen fighter of this generation is Aemond.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm going on Twitter right now, and it shows all of our live streams. Every time I think we try to go live on StreamYards, it just like would not go live. So
Oh, it shows like all of our attempts.
Yeah, it's like stream ended, stream ended. So that's really funny.
All right, yeah. Fix that now, please.
Also, because I was going to pull up because I was looking on Twitter. For some reason on the, well, it's not for some reason. I know exactly the reason why. But for the art they had, let's see if I can pull it up. The art for the season 3, or season C3, but like just this of...
All right, you just
Can we see this?
You try to gather your words. I'm gonna read this 20.
Oh, here, no, right here. I think people can see this on stream.
Right.
Let me see this. We're doing with OBS, so I think people see it now. You can see that Amond here has a blue eye and not a sapphire eye. It's actually an actual eyeball. You can't see it here, Gator, but that's a little AI artifact. They're like, oh, you want to upscale whatever, and this guy's a blue eye, so we're just gonna make it a blue eye. So funny that our Game of Thrones overlords can't even afford a good graphic designer, just do it themselves. So that's so funny. That's so funny.
That was so funny. You roasted them so hard. Oh my god. This is why I love streaming with you, dude. ROTs 1999. I'm alive. He says, I'm alive. Dude, I love when Aegon comes over there and just says it right in his face. Finally, Aemon seeing the light and following the one true king, Lord Aegon Targaryen II, first of his name. Didn't need another season of Harrenhal, though. No, dude, Daemon at Harrenhal was pretty messed up and boring. I don't know. I kind of liked Aemon at Harrenhal. I thought it was pretty cool.
I mean, but it makes sense. This happens in the books. Aemon goes to Harrenhal and he gets messed up by Alice. That does not happen to Daemon when he goes to Harrenhal whatsoever. So I don't mind it right now with this little bit. I do like the scene. I like the scene with, who's his name, Aegon here with Aemon, where he says their plan. He's like, we're going to find Vhagar. We're going to fly into Tumbleton. We're going to put Ormond and Daeron in line, and we're all going to go back to King's Landing under my banner. It's just so funny because he's like acting like the big brother or like dad. Like,
he's like the father figure, like a vacation. It's like a National Lampoon stuff.
I know.
Yeah, so it's great.
Dude, I want him to get Blackfire back. That should have been his one request, but you know.
Same. Yeah, this hilt, by the way, this is not a very cool hilt. I can't even tell what this is, but it's nothing impressive.
It looks so good.
Oh yeah, he's like, who is this? Who is this? And Aemond's like, my betrothed. My betrothed. Yeah, you see Aegon's face is like, what? Are you serious, dude? But then he brushes it off right away because I mean, it's Aemond, mommy boy.
So they're planning their assault here on Tumbleton, and they get word basically that, hey, they're putting children up on the walls. And it's funny because the guy who is such a fucking coward last week, I'm trying to get a picture of him, but you can see him right here, Roddy. He's like, oh, spineless cunts. Dude, you cheap shotted Kristen Cole. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
And he's proud of it, too, and laughing about it. Roddy is pathetic. All Northerners, by the way, are pathetic. Roddy is just wearing on his sleeve a little bit more, So it was happening in secret before Roddy decided to say it publicly. So you should be grateful to him, honestly. Alex Espinosa, $20. This episode did more to boost Aegon II, first of his name, more than any other. He has risen. He has risen indeed. Aegon the Magnanimous. I can see the casuals finally seeing the light. Yes, it's true. I've seen it. I've seen it all over the internet that people are turning around on Aegon, and that's despite the fact that they tried to falsely make him a rapist in season 1, which is. Listen, it says a lot that people on the internet, your common normie, is able to turn around on that, which, by the way, didn't happen. He did not rape that girl that was retconned in season 2.
Dude, I love that everyone's seen the light, not only for Team Green, but slowly, turning on Daemon being the best swords fighter. We already said it earlier, but yes. He's good.
I'll repeat myself. Oh, go ahead.
He's not bad. He's not bad. He's just not the greatest. Stop putting him at GOAT status, guys.
Yeah. He's like an A tier, maybe a B tier, depending on where you rank him. But A tier, I'd be okay with. He's not an S tier. If John Roxton can kick his ass low difficulty, he's not S tier.
Did we ever talk about Alice or Black Alley's look here? Do you like the Hamburglar eye makeup here?
Yeah, I don't know why she has it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I need to keep it, make sure they can see my eyes better when I'm out and about. I don't understand it either.
Yeah, this is dumb as hell.
She looks like she's wearing glasses.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, 4-eyed loser.
Got him. People that wear glasses cringe. Get the hell out of here.
I hate him.
Dude, the best scene. Arguably might be the best scene. The High Septon stepping up, dude. Dude, Seven's in the chat. the High Septon right now.
Yes,
Please,
yes,
sevens in the chat.
yeah. And
Also-
he's bald.
Dude,
Everything's so good.
Yes.
Look at that, dude. That is such a good shot right there. The High
Oh.
Septon with his boys. Oh
Yeah.
man, and then the Septa in the background for support. Love it.
Oh, dude, it's so good. I love
So
the
holy.
scene, the scene, or the line she says of, I don't know if she says it. What she says
She's
at
like, I have
first.
6 dragons.
Oh yes, yeah, she does say she has 6 dragons. He's like, I have a
Yeah.
7-faced god, dude. I'm like, oh,
Oh man, it's so good.
dude, yes.
Oh yes, and it didn't save his life, but that's not what it's about. It's not what it's about.
Guys, it's not about that.
Nope, it's about piety, and it's about seeing the afterlife, seeing the glorious salvation you will achieve if you die in the name of the 7. And he does. He does die in the name of the 7. And I like that Rhaenyra did this too, actually. I know it's blasphemous, and I wish that the High Septon didn't die, but I like that Rhaenyra's taken this path because she is descending into hell very quickly, and they need to make it really quick, apparently, because, see, this is the thing, man. Why didn't we see more of this being teased throughout the season? Like, it's don't get me wrong, we've seen, like, her, what do you want to say? Like, disgruntled, reasons for being disgruntled. We've seen those rack up, but we haven't seen any sort of reaction to it or, like, building reaction. We've just seen her be pathetic and pouty, and then all of a sudden it changes on a dime, which again, I am okay with, but I think it feels very unnatural. Like I'm never going to go back to the rest of the season and rewatch it, by the way. Maybe Battle of Gullet, maybe this episode.
Yeah, maybe
That's
this
it.
episode.
That's
This episode
it.
does have rewatch value, I will say. I was just thinking about that last week when we were streaming and talking about it, that I don't know what rewatch value this season or even season 2 really has. Action scenes,
None in
maybe
2.
they're okay, but yeah, this episode definitely has it. I like you were saying, Rhaenyra's tactic here, her choice and timing with the High Septon. Why would you go to him right when everyone knows that Aegon is alive? Is she hoping that he's not going to hear about this news and she can kind of slip it in right beforehand?
It looks
But
so bad. Yeah,
he
it
wasn't
looks
even
so
warming
bad.
up to the idea. He wasn't like, I'll think about it. He's like, hell no. And it's like, okay, well, now that Aegon's back, maybe I can try one more time. It's like, you are fucking dumber than you are skinny.
Yeah,
Ugh.
dude. And you think about what the High Septon says. He's like, no. And now that we know that Aegon has come back to life, like, hell no. Like you said, if it was 0% chance before, I don't even know what it is now. But there's no way in shit that I'm doing this for you. And she had to have known that. She had to have known right before she walked in. They were probably talking about how to coup her or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, she is so invalid in the name of this, or in the eyes of the 7. It's crazy. There's never been anyone less valid in the eyes of the 7 than Rhaenyra in this moment, I think.
Love it. Yeah. And, yeah, I love the how about no attitude from the High Septon. Just like, no. And, dude, why, Alan, why? She's like, you're the blood of old Valyria. Look at you. You look just like me. We're like identical. We're like the blood of old Valyria.
Look at us.
Yeah. Look.
I couldn't even tell you were Corlys' son. I had no idea until that dinner.
Me and you, spitting images of old Valyria. Can't you tell we're related from the same area in the world? Yeah.
Our noses, our lips, identical.
Dude, I did not think he was going to kill him. I didn't think so. And then she comes out here, and her eye makeup makes her look crazy here. These like little slits here, kind of almost Joker-esque. I do like the shoulder pads. It's very, very villainy Targaryen. I like it.
It is. This is the moment here that I was thinking about the armor. Earlier I mentioned I wish they were a little bit bigger, and I really couldn't tell in any moment except this one when she's so well lit. But like right there, the shoulder spikes, like you said, look cool. But you can just tell how narrow her shoulders and her frame is in there. So if they just bulked that up a little bit for this scene, I think it would have come off just a little bit better, more imposing, because the speech is pretty imposing anyway. Yeah, she's like a psychopath who has nuclear arsenal, against all these innocent people. So, but if she was physically a little bit bigger, I think that would have just made it all the better. All the better. Also, the crown looks ridiculous on top of the head, like you said earlier.
It needs to be lower, or it needs to be lower. They just got her a new crown, make a new one a little bit bigger. Production wise, the show should just be the same size, but. Just like how Aegon's crown in season 2, when he wears it into battle, I don't know if that's retrofitted to be on the helmet or the helmet is made with a crown looking thing on it anyways. But yeah, they should just kind of make it a little different. Now, people are saying this might be Visenya's armor, which, I mean, that's cool if she's making a callback like, hey,
that's possible.
I'm being more like Visenya than I am being like my father, Viserys. But they should have set that up a little bit better for us to get the impact of this. Even though I think we, as big-brained lore lovers, are able to put that maybe together. I think people are just seeing, like, beforehand she did not want to put on an armor when she sat the throne. Now she is, like when she was going to listen to the small folk with their problems. She wasn't going to wear armor. She wanted to look more sympathetic. So this is definitely her making that change. But I wish they would have set up the Visenya thing.
Yeah, if that's the case. I have 2 super chats here. Let me read real quick.
Oh, of
so
course
new name.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, I do. You don't have them. Your only female listener wants to know whether you think Black Allie or Ray Ray had the better makeup this episode. I mean, dude, the Black Allie. I was going to say the Black Allie is so low effort, then it just goes to Ray Ray by default. But I mean, how low effort is this? It's just like two little blobs beneath the eye.
Yeah, Rhaenyra's, especially the way. Okay, if you had to pick the girls here, you see Rhaenyra's like having this schizo rant, like she's a homeless person on the side of pick whatever city you, whatever flavor city you want. That's her vibe. I think, Black Allie has more of like the I'm gonna do stuff to you, but we're probably gonna have fun. So I'm going Black Allie more than
I was gonna say the same thing. She's like the right kind of crazy, right? Whereas Rhaenyra is like the very unappealing kind of crazy. Like Black Allie probably has showered. She's just violent. Whereas Rhaenyra, when's the last time she showered? She's probably wearing this thing for a week. So yeah, no way. And also Rhaenyra, it looks like there probably is a little bit higher effort actually going into this because there's a little bit on top of the eyelid as well as the bottom. So it kind of has to be symmetrical in a way versus Black Allie, just kind of like, scribbled this thing on shit.
Yes.
Like I'm Arthur Reed. Look at me. What else do I need?
I know.
I think that's actually better. It's like, why am I wasting my time making this perfect? Rhaenyra, try hard and crazy. So it goes to Black Allie.
Try hard, crazy, and also the humor potential with Black Allies. Like we said, the 4 eyes and Hamburglar. Yeah.
She would make it fun. Like, according to my calculations, like the trajectory of these arrows is going to be perfectly hit approximately 30 meters on the inside of the walls. And they're all just eating it up because look at Black Allie pretending to be a nerd loser. Look at her glasses.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? And just
so they kick her ass.
Yeah.
All right, I guess that works. Imagine you're starving and get your shit stolen. Or imagine you're starving and getting your shit stolen. And then the new queen is like, 150 years ago, my schizophrenic great-great-grandpa had a dream that one day we'd all be killed by ice people. Yeah, I know, dude. Thank you for that public service announcement. I appreciate that. It's very helpful to my starving family.
I was like, as a guy, like as a male, I'm like, dude, I just got raped yesterday. I don't give a shit.
Sent via 300 Baud app. What is this? ARPANET? What's Baud ARPANET? All right, Ver.
I don't know. I'm losing faith in Ver.
Yeah. Going off the rails, man.
Oh, look at that face. Oh, yeah, I love it. This she basically spills the beans to everybody that this whole prophecy thing, which does not do her any goodwill or service to her cause. She just looks like a fucking idiot. And I love I can't get it here, but the Tormund, no, it's not Tormund, it's Torrin, right? Torrin Manderly.
Oh yeah, Tormund.
When he looks over at, I think it's the maester. He's like, he has the look of she's a load of barnacles. The classic SpongeBob. You know what I'm talking about, Gator, right? You love SpongeBob.
I don't love it, but I do know what you're talking about.
All right.
I didn't grow up with Nickelodeon, all right? I had basic cable. Thank you very much. I watched the WB.
Yeah, look at her. Ooh, what a great shot. I'm the prince that was promised. Which, I mean, do you wish they would have changed it to I'm the princess that was promised?
No.
Because like no one in that audience knows.
I mean, do they even know the prince that was promised? Like, that's what you're saying? Like they don't know the
Well, she's even speaking High Valyrian too.
Prophecy?
She just changed it. Yeah, I don't know.
She could have said anything then. Who gives a shit? They don't even. Yeah, okay. I didn't even think about that. From their perspective, she's just rambling in a foreign language.
I know.
I'd be scared shitless right now.
I know.
Oh my god, I didn't even think of that.
I like Daemon's shield here. It matches his armor, kind of aesthetic here. Probably maybe not practical to make, but looks cool altogether. I like it.
This whole getup, the armor, the horse, he looked unbelievably cool in that moment.
Yeah, it looks great. Now, the battle itself, I like that it's kind of a lower level battle. It's not like some Battle of Helm's Deep or Battle of Winterfell. Battle of Winterfell fucking sucked, but at least it was epic in its scale, or King's Landing as well. This here, it did remind me a little bit of Braveheart, which he stars in. Ride of the Ruins actor. I don't remember what his name is.
He's the main character, guys.
He's Mel Gibson.
He's the star.
But yeah, then they charge the Winter Wolves.
It's just so dumb. It's like, we're already ancient, and we can't fight nearly as well as we could before. So before a battle, let's make sure to waste all of our energy before actually going into the battle. Let's do as much dancing as we possibly can before marching. It's like real nice, dude.
I want to make a video why. Yeah, we're gonna make a video about the Winter Wolves. I think in the future, I have an idea for it. So better subscribe if you haven't already. Get some great content. Also, do we have over 200 likes? Please. What do we have right now? Okay, we do. We have over 550 people watching. Thank you all for being here. And the kids up here throwing up. I think I texted you. I'm like, because me and you were watching at the same time. I was behind you, and I messaged you like, I'm at the part where the kid pissed himself.
He had to go, dude.
I mean, that is, dude. Can you imagine being in this situation though? These kids. This would be awful. This is fucking.
Oh, come on! Please don't make me. Please don't.
Give me a real sword. They have like sticks, dude.
No bullshit. Shut up and do your childly duty. These are fantasy medieval times. You're either gonna, listen. You're gonna maybe have no injuries, and you get to see a sick battle because the child human shield thing worked, or you die nobly, proving that Team Black is like super cruel, and it's gonna be
I guess.
Very productive for the war. So listen, just accept your fate, dude. Accept your fate.
Yeah, I should accept it, but I'm a weak, low T male, so I will never do that. No accountability, no faith, acceptance.
Yo.
Yeah, so they make a full-on sprint to the wall. Great. Love seeing all these dead Northerners here in the crowd. Yeah, dude, John Roxton. Oh, it looks so good.
See, look at that. That's the size bulk of armor I want to see Rhaenyra in. Here, hold on real quick. Super chat.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Of $20 or more, we will
nice
get red
profile
first.
pic, dude.
Where'd you get it? Yeah, $20 more super chat. You get red first. All the rest of them we save for the end of the stream. So who would have thought that episodes without Alicent are much better? It didn't have to come up with the convoluted plots for Alicent to keep her relevant to the show. Yeah, that is true. Alicent is barely in this. I think we get like 1 or 2 shots of her, and it is easily the best episode of the season. Just keep her locked up. Why does it matter?
Lock her up. Lock her up. Come on. Everyone in the chat.
Lock her up. Hashtag lock her up. Talking about Alicent. That chat was from Kyle Vernon. I don't think I said that earlier, but yes, thank you, dude. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Kyle Vernon. Yeah, I got to update my profile pic to be John Roxton, which we don't, again, have a cool nickname, Hightower Summer. I don't know what the John Roxton one is, but he's bold John Roxton. So let's try to figure that out. Some bold, maybe. I'm not, dude, Ormond's armor is so good. This hat, or his helmet and hat, it looks like a hat. It fucking sucks. It ruins
terrible. It's so horrible. John Roxton's looks fine. Like Roxton's helmet get up is fine. Ormond's looks terrible. Looks like shit.
Looks like a bicyclist.
Yeah,
it does. I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me hate him. I'm doing 180 on him.
Doesn't make me hate him, but I do hate the armor. The overall get up.
It is so funny. This guy's like, the boys, it's begun. He's like, no fucking shit. Are you? Oh my. Dude, this is awesome. I remember growing up thinking like throwing rocks off the wall. Like, what are you gonna do? Just bonk someone on the head? Now it's like one of my biggest fears. A rock falling on your head just crushes you. You're dead. Pouring oil on people's faces.
Yeah, that is no bueno. I love how they're doing all this shit, and I feel like the Northerners only put up like 3 or 4 ladders total, and somehow.
Yes.
And somehow Roddy is able to get up very slowly. He's a slow ass climber, and he gets up there completely unimpeded. He didn't have to dodge a rock or anything. It's free. It's free. Why is no one guarding that ladder? It makes no sense. They have the shittiest little ladders too. Look at these things. These have got to be the weakest looking ladders I've ever seen in a siege moment.
Shot of them. Yeah, they're not that strong. Dude, there has to be another
ladder.
Yeah. We got a $20 super chat real quick.
I don't believe you. Okay, let me check this out. You sure? Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
All right. Rose Hearts 9. I'm sorry. Those kids probably going to die from the dragons anyway. I mean, yeah. What do you expect? Accept your fate. Accept it now.
That's true. My bad.
As soon as you see a dragon in the sky, it's like, what do you think is going to happen here?
Yeah, rest in piss, dude. Yeah, don't give them swords. Never mind. I take my thought back on that.
Don't waste the swords.
Fuck those kids. Yeah, here we go. He literally has a log here, this stick.
Yeah, I know.
I'm glad he killed him, dude. Because if he would have hit him, he'd been like, boys will be boys, and then walked off, I would have been like, dude, this is not realistic. Maybe he wouldn't have killed him, but like he could have grabbed him and just thrown him off the ledge. You know, maybe not seeing the actual like.
I don't remember
axe to
how
head.
much of a reaction from the stick did we actually see? Like, did
Let's
he
see
like,
if I
stumble
go-
forward a little bit, or is it just like?
And he's like,
Let's
oh.
Wait, hold on. Let's see here.
He's like, I'm getting hit from the back. Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta pause this every once in a while. I don't want to get hit by.
He's getting hit from the back a lot.
Yeah,
he's hitting from the back a lot this episode, I should say. Okay, so he didn't really. I don't know. He didn't even trip him up. Like I don't even know if I would have turned around.
Yeah, they got him. So
yeah, whatever. He's a fat kid anyway. He was taking up too many resources.
Dude.
He's getting an unfair share. I can only imagine what the parents were like. If the kid's able to be fat in a poor town, I mean, imagine the
For
parents.
real. Yeah, it's taking all the whatever meals from Hugh's wife.
Yeah, no kidding.
Poor lady.
It's the last time she had one, dude. That's why she died. It was
Dude,
just
I didn't-
malnourishment.
I guess I just didn't notice the Roxton crew here. Like his like little
Oh yeah.
force here. His they're all in his, which this is cool sigil, just very basic, simple.
it is.
John Roxton, but he's like, send my men, distract them while I go find. I forgot who's he trying to go find. Is he John Roxton? Or maybe John Roxton's not trying to find anybody. I don't remember.
It's time for a Roxton Rumble. That's
Yeah,
his
there you
signature. His signature phrase.
Oh, look at those eyebrows, Gator.
Yeah. What eyebrows?
I know. Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. So that.
Yeah, just torching it.
Oh
just
yeah,
torching
those
it.
kids.
He burned those kids. Yeah, there's 2 kids. It kind of looked like they ran out of the way almost, but I think they did.
Oh
get
yeah,
hit by
here
the
let
fire.
me try to, because this thing it skips it really quickly.
Whatever. There's 2 kids and they're
They're all there,
missing.
right?
Yep.
And
But
he's
2
like,
remain.
move.
Right?
Move
out of the way. Move now.
Yeah, now there's no kids there.
Yeah, right. So did he actually kill any kids? I don't even know.
No, he didn't.
Maybe that one right there. See, there's that one little shitter running off to the
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
I think he might get hit. Like, here, go a few more frames forward. Let's see.
Whoa, this is like
That's
our
close.
our boy Ray. Remember, he said he go run a flamethrower.
Yes, we have a friend named Ray, not to be confused with Ray Targaryen. He thinks he can outrun a flamethrower. He's maintained this since high school. It's like, are you kidding me, dude?
We read Fahrenheit 451, and he's like, I could outrun a flamethrower. I was like, you're a fucking idiot.
Yep, show me. I'm gonna rent a flamethrower, Ray. Watch, let's see how well it goes.
Yeah,
Say goodbye to your wife and kids.
yeah. Dude, Damon going head first into this thing is so stupid. You're a fucking. Let somebody else take point. I think I just had a shot. Maybe
This was a cool moment, though, dude. When Damon actually stormed in there, though, he was actually kicking ass right away. Like, it was not very Nigel Powers-esque. It was not very Nigel Powers. He was actually like getting kind of double, triple teamed, whatever, and he was taking him to pound school. And I liked that. I thought it was actually really cool. It wasn't until John Roxton that he ended up being exposed for the low tier fighter that he is. What do you like? Do you like Roddy in this little thing? You like his quest?
He just looks good here. I was gonna keep going. Ulf. Yeah, I don't want to get to Ulf just yet. But yeah, Damon looks good. He's not doing the Nigel. Like, look at you. You don't have a bloody name tag. You just fall over.
Yeah. Why don't you just lie down?
Roddy's good. I wish we had more scenes with Roddy, like building him up as a character. Again, instead we get awesome scenes where Rhaenyra is fumbling the bag in King's Landing. We could have had more Roddy scenes. I'm glad we got a lot of Ormond scenes, as much as we did this last season. I will try to.
I definitely built up Roddy way harder in my brain over the last few weeks than because we did our fighters video, and Roddy loses an arm and he's supposed to enter berserker mode, which is like a cheat code, like action replay game shark mode.
Wow, you got rid of the only thing holding me back, my arm.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Broly removing the ring that stops him from transforming. It's the same thing, you know. Yeah. It's like, oh, like you've taken off my accursed restraint that was put on me thousands of years ago. It's like no one's ever seen more than 3% of my max power, and then he, just powering up. But that didn't happen. He actually just reveals that Ormond might be gay, I guess, too, because he took that knife up the ass like a champ.
True,
equally as good as Gwaine would have taken it, I think, at least.
I would have loved if he would have given him more like,
Yeah, if he just had one moan in that moment.
Yeah. Like, oh, I guess I'm gay now. And he dies.
Or what if the sound effect, you know how the sound effect is like What if it was just like
Like
a wet, slippery sound? No, like what if it was like just a wet sliding in sound instead of like
that's not a knife.
stab sound? Yeah.
Oopsies.
How to get that confused? Maybe he is in berserker mode. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he is. Ulf is found there with his dick hanging out, drunk in the porta potty. Like, dude, it should smell so badly in there. I don't know how drunk he is, but
it did. We saw Orman's reaction.
I know
to it.
that's true. I do love the Orman like smell aversion. It's so funny. Just like
that's what ended up killing him too. It distracted him in that pivotal moment. We knew it was going to happen, and that's what happened.
Dude, someone made it with John Roxton and Damon as being Rhaegar and Robert at the Triton, where he's like, "Oh no, I had a dragon dream." They have to do that with Ormond and Roddy, where he's like, "Oh,
yeah, right.
You got blood in my face," or like, "Oh, that smells like shit." And that distracts him enough to get there. Again, I'm not intimidated by Ormond here. This helmet looks so stupid.
Yeah,
I hate it.
Space cadet, little.
Ulf's helmet looks better. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ulf actually looks good. So the Hugh thing confuses me here because this. First of all, I'm not going to say anything, but this is different than the book. Hugh is not doing this here thing. I don't understand. First of all, Hugh's not in the last few episodes before this, or at least he wasn't in the last episode, and he just kind of shows up here, and Damon is confused about it. Like, what's Hugh doing here? Like, isn't that Hugh's dragon? Like, find out what he's doing here, and then we see Hugh now on the ground, like he's searching for his wife. We know what he's doing.
Yeah,
but it just feels so awkward. Like, this is probably the most awkward feeling thing in this episode to me, outside of Helena's suicide, because where did this come from? Like, there was no hint of this. We didn't see his motivation, like building to, defy orders in the last episode. He just shows up. Like, doesn't it feel like there's like a scene that was missing somewhere?
Yeah, also his interaction with his wife, too. Like, I would have been pissed. She's like, "No, get away from me. You smell like a dragon, and it changed." He's like, "Dude, I've literally not changed whatsoever. I have a little bit of confidence." So you go to the gym, you get a little confident, and then your wife looks at you like, you probably just so confident. You like being looked at by other people. It's like, yeah, I finally feel good about my body, and like, I have confidence. What's so bad about that? And like, get away from me.
Even that, though, dude, Hugh has literally not even changed. Like, of all the people, I don't think Hugh's changed at all. Like, he's like completely the same guy that we knew before.
It would have been so funny if you came in with like a pop collar. It's like, "Hey, babe, what's going on?" It's like a greaser.
Sunglasses, pompadour.
Dude, you have changed quite a bit. Dude, look at, well, I definitely thought something was going to happen to his wife. Look at this face here. Oh, here we go, boys.
The boss battle.
Let's go.
All the Damon sucktards could just die. This is so funny. I love seeing John Roxton pound Damon.
What did he call him here? Is a babe killer, right? Or something like that? He's calling him out like, "Dude, you killed a kid." And then it'd been funny. He's like, "Dude, you guys just activated Operation Preteen Screen on the front lines. Don't come to me about babe killers." But Damon's not quick enough on his feet, I guess, to think about it.
I love when John has Damon pinned for a moment. He starts jamming into his eye. I was like, are they going to make Damon like one-eyed as well? Like,
I know.
Seriously, I was like, what are they doing here? But then he has no damage in the eye. Like, John Roxton, who is clearly a strong and capable guy, has his finger like pushing into Damon's eye for like several seconds, and Damon's screaming, "Ah, fuck!" But somehow there's no damage in his eye.
I guess, yeah. I don't know. That is weird. They definitely should have a little bit, which would be funny if he wore an eye patch for like one episode next season.
And the same eye too. Like, come on.
Yeah. I'm trying to get this shot of. Look at Ulf's helmet. Look how much better that looks than Ormond's, and his chest stuff kind of looks almost like Ormond's, like the shape of it, not fully decked out, but yeah, Ulf looks pretty good right now.
Yep,
I like it.
Love it.
I hated this. I was like, "You can't leave." It's like, stop, let him go. He's trying to save people's lives. But we don't end up seeing what actually happens with Gwaine or Daron after this, right?
No, I don't think we see him again. It's really strange that.
Look at that dragon.
No, I think we do see. Don't we see Gwaine looking for Ormond, or is that John Roxton we see at the end?
John Roxton, I think, is looking for Ormond.
Okay. Yeah, we must not see them again then, which again feels strange. We'll talk about this, I think, more in a little bit, but doesn't it feel like that they're an episode short? I know they are literally episodes short because they've been cutting these seasons short, but it really feels like we should have had a wrap-up episode or something after this.
Yes, It definitely does feel like that, because that's like the formula for Game of Thrones, and I really like that formula of the big battle, then a little bit of the aftercare, right? Like, "Oh, hey, how's it going, guys? You feeling okay?"
Pillow talk.
Yeah, pillow talk a little bit there. But dude, she looks so beautiful. Our blue queen. And I don't remember who I was watching. They're talking about like that the dragons sometimes have different color flames. I'm like, oh, dude, I forget that sometimes because they never show that in these series, the different colored flames, which I don't know. Is that they don't want to confuse people on the colors, just special effects, budgeting constraints? What do you think it is?
I have no idea. I think they're just afraid to do it. I think it's just another symptom of like the not wanting to show colors thing, which I don't know. You know how it is, like the dullness. They do it in like superhero shows. They do it in these fantasy shows. They just don't want to show color. And to be fair, I don't know if anybody watched Rings of Power, you know, that whatever, the Lord of the Rings sequel or a prequel series.
Everyone's favorite. I'm sure they all have.
Has a lot of color in it.
Yeah.
And it's the worst. It's so bad. Like they go to like God, where did they go? I can't remember where they went, but there's some kingdom that's super colorful and shiny, and they did it maybe accurately-ish, but it was just executed so bad that I think it's really off-putting. I think it increases like the standards that you need to make everything else when you make things super colorful. I don't think that blue flame would apply to that because it's going to be so scarcely seen, but I'm guessing that's just along the same lines of why they don't want to do it.
Sure. Yeah, it makes sense. Dude, yeah. Let us know in the chat right now, and also if you're watching this on like a rewatch, comment down below your favorite dragon, because the Blue Queen here, Trisarion, she might be up there. Is like one of the best. Like, visually, just I love the blue. I mean, Dreamfire we saw. I think was it last episode with Helena with Dreamfire. Dreamfire, she looked beautiful too.
Beautiful. This size of Tessarion is so cool. I would feel a little bit bad. I weigh about 215 right now, and I feel a little bit bad. I'm not a fat guy at all, but it's still a lot of weight to carry around. I feel like for this little dragon, it definitely would feel it. You know what I mean?
Poor dragon.
I don't want to. Well, it's dude, my Sapphire Queen, dude, my Indigo Queen. Dude. I don't want to weigh her down. I want to make her life easy. I want to be good to her.
Yeah. So then Alpha's, dude, this was awesome seeing him go at this at the Team Black. They're like, oh, there he is finally. Poor Corliss. He's just like, get the fuck out of here.
Wait, everybody quiet down. Jamie donated 5 memberships. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate you, dude.
Thanks,
like
Jamie.
Always. Yep.
Also, if you have a members chat, you can use it right now if you want to. It's a free members chat.
Yeah, and everybody who didn't have members chat before, you might have one now because there's a lot of memberships being given out.
Oh, here we go.
Double check. Oh yeah, right in the eye. Yeah.
We don't get much of it more than that eye thing right here. But
I'd be so
no
mad
damage.
Me in the eye. Yeah, no damage somehow. I thought he was going to have at least a bruise or something, but
yeah. So here's our Roddy Berserk run here.
I wish.
Able to get. And I wish Ormond. I mean, he put up a decent fight, but oh, dude, cut off
his Berserker yet though. He's about to be right there.
No, skipped ahead too much. Trying to get to the right arm thing. We're still getting the back shot. They just want us to see the back shot.
I always back shots with Roddy, but yeah, well, he gets his arm cut off. You know, with Ormond does it. Here. Ormond cuts off the arm, and then that's when Roddy's vision, goes black, and it's all black around him, and he has like a dragon dream of his own, and he has a flashback of his whole life.
Here we go. This is the flashback.
Exactly. There's the flashback scene. He realizes what he has to do. And that's when he realizes his hidden potential, powers up, enters rage mode, transforms into, this giant 20-foot Roddy ruin. And I guess he just absolutely pounds Ormond in the ass, and it has no effect. I don't even know why Ormond died. He can take it, can't he?
Seems like he's taking it pretty well.
Yeah, I think so. Do you think it went perfectly in the anus, or do you think it was it like a Mr. Hands kind of thing, and kind of went probing where it shouldn't have been, kind of went exploring up there?
I don't give
the organs.
Roddy the credit of Mr. Hands or whoever Mr. Hands' partner was in that scene. I don't know if he has a name.
The partner was a horse.
I know, but I don't know if the horse has a name. I don't want to just say horse. What's the horse's name?
Let me find out. I'm going to look it up real quick.
Thank you. Finally,
Mr. Hands' horse name.
Also, Bricked for Bittersteel just sent 5 gifted members.
Stupid. I'm not even going to tell you what the horse's name was. It's so stupid.
Okay, thank you. Good. I don't want to ruin it I don't want to ruin that scene.
such a dumb name.
Yeah, Silverwing comes down, and Roddy was pretty happy when he sees him. He's like, yeah, with arms wide open.
Yes, I do like that. I do like that they're so sincerely embracing death. I do like that.
These guys are crazy. They're insane.
Yeah, they are. I do. That's what I like about them. But other than that, the North sucks.
Yeah, great teeth for being a. Yeah, look at such a funny shot.
And Ormond's, oh.
It's like almost the soy reaction, the like Wojak of the epic whatever reaction to things. So the Silverwing
Damon getting pounded.
Silverwing basically saves the day for Damon because then John Roxton has to be pushed away in the ruin.
Mm-hmm.
Going back and forth here. Yeah, they're fighting, and then that thing collapses, and John Roxton's like, oh, Flame, my one weakness. I better walk around and do something else instead of killing Damon because, dude, I wish he would have just killed Damon. That'd been so bad.
Just hurdle that flame, dude, and just drive that sword straight through Damon's neck, dude. Now that's a change up. Imagine if they did that. Can you imagine if they killed Damon here, the deviation from the book? What would they even do?
Dude, that would be crazy if they killed Damon right now. I have no idea. Without going into spoilers, I can't even speculate about it.
Yeah, that is just such a huge change.
What do you think about this? Because Damon's seen war before. He's like, holy shit, this is what war looks like? It's like, dude, you've been in the Stepstones. You've seen combat before.
Yeah,
is it just because it's civilians? Because he was going through Flea Bottom doing very similar things with his sword to people. Maybe not women and children. Maybe that's the determining factor there. But this shouldn't be that big of a shock for him.
No, he's extremely battle hardened. The only way this makes sense is kind of like what I was saying earlier, where he's different now. Like somehow, I don't know what happened, but somehow like having Rhaena tame sheep stealer has like changed him or something. Just like the realization that like, well, I've been neglecting my, totally white Valyrian daughters, and I need to start tending to them a little bit better. I've been neglecting them. I need to be a better father. So now he's looking at these families, and it's like, wow, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need to be more like this. These people care about each other so much. Why have I not been this way in the past? So I don't know. That's the only excuse. Otherwise, it makes no sense.
Yeah, and maybe that makes it like you said with the Rhaena thing, makes a little bit more sense. But oh yeah, Damon.
I mean, not really. I think that's what they're going for.
Oh, what a reaction! Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I don't think so, Damon.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I like how Craxes is going after Silverwing, but then I think Vermithor kind of joins in. I'm trying to see if I can get this shot here. Oh my goodness! Here, let me see if I can just go the frame by frame.
Vermithor kind of
comes in. He's like, "Leave my woman alone."
Yeah. He's not shooting flame though. So yeah, whatever. I was gonna say. So how did we see Hugh's wife die? We didn't, right?
I think we did. I think I skipped over it.
Did see Hugh's wife die?
I think there was like a single shot of it.
I just thought. I know he finds her dead. I don't know if we saw her die or anything.
Oh, when Gwaine keeps sucking, this is the reaction from Damon right here.
Why is it to be Gwaine?
I don't know. It could be anybody, I guess.
Could be anybody.
Could be me, I guess. Right?
I could be. Yeah.
Helena making the final choice here, which this is an issue that George R. R. Martin had with his whatever the big blog post, not a blog post, about the toxic butterflies, and that Helena's death here is dumb, makes no sense, and I understand where he's coming from. That she goes from I want to keep my unborn son or daughter in my womb alive to I think I'm just gonna take a tumble off the cliff or jump out the window, get some fresh air. I'm not a huge fan of it either. So I'm on Team George.
Yep.
Text him that.
Yep. Always Team George. Okay, so yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, John Roxton found Ormond, and then yes, Hugh finds her, and she died. And I don't know how she died because she's in the house that she's in is completely intact.
She lost her here before. The will to live.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's the Revenge of the Sith thing, but yeah, don't know. Can't explain it.
Yeah, she died of cringe from her husband.
Right.
You suck. Okay, cool.
She died because she got mocked by her husband. Her husband's so fucking
true.
Cool now and confident. She's got nothing.
Yeah, I guess Rook's Rest was pretty big with Dragonfire and the battle sequence. This one is probably not nearly as bad because Silverwing is the only person that was shooting fire everywhere, right? And then I feel like Rook's Rest
is a little bit, but
yeah, but like this is nowhere near like the level of like the Field of Fire we're gonna get in the Aegon the Conquest movie. That is gonna be it's a big L on the Westerlands, but it's okay, guys. It's okay.
Doesn't count. It's a nuke.
Doesn't count. I think we got a $20 super chat.
Did we? I don't think so.
From Noah.
Oh yeah, we just got it. Damn, you're watching that. Noah, do you think that he was extra pissed about his Dornish wife's death because the Rohim don't have souls and he knows they won't reunite in the afterlife? Maybe, but I mean, if so, you think that maybe he was trying to convert her over time? Like he still thought he had hope? Maybe.
No, I think he just knew his time on Earth was the only time he had with her, right? It's like, my Dornish wife is going to whatever. What do the Roynard even believe in?
They have like those the green whatever.
Don't they have a turtle? Speaking of turtles, that's probably the dung beetle that Helena was talking about earlier. The turtle-looking thing.
Master of Disguise.
Yo.
Master Roshi's best friend. Dude, so cool. Both great turtles. I don't know though. I feel like
can we make a top 10 turtles list real quick?
Yeah, top 10 turtles. Franklin. If Hugh is a follower of the Seven, then I feel like if he was like a truly devout follower, he's not going to be like, oh, I'm so happy that I have like this limited sexual, humanly, earthly time with this blasphemous woman. You know what I mean? I feel like he would have ditched her a long time. I don't think so. I think you're way off there, Noah Shack. All right, no, you didn't even suggest that. That was Don that suggested that explanation.
Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. Rhaenyra comes up here. Let me go check on my best friend, Helena. Oh, where is she? Because the only thing we see Helena do, if I can go back to that scene, Helena just goes, I think there's a draft in here, and I'm going to find out where it's leading to.
Yep. There it is.
Yeah, there it is. I think I found it. I think I found the source of the draft. Helena. Now, did you see this like leaked image online of... See if I can pull it up. It's not going to pull up for you. Can you look at the stream? Can you look at the stream?
Yeah, I'll watch stream on my phone. Yeah, real quick. What is it? What's this leaked image?
It's of Rhaenyra is giving like a speech, and someone made this look like it was a leaked image. And how do I? Oh, I think I go over here.
They made it look like it was a leaked image, or it was a leaked image.
It looks like it's a leaked image from the episode, and I was like, "Holy shit, we're actually gonna get this shot in the episode." You see it?
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So funny.
I saw this around. Yes.
I saw this. I was like, holy shit. And I was waiting for Helena to jump out because that would have been crazy if.
Oh, you saw this before you watched the episode?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That kind of sucks.
Well, I kind of got a vibe that Helena was going to die anyways because, like, when is she going to jump? What is she going to do her thing? Which, again, I would have liked it more if it was more accurate to the book. But what can I do? Just complain and bitch like the massive queer I am.
Just say it. Yeah. There you go.
But to say something worse.
Remember, this is a gays only stream, everybody. Just reminding you. And let's get us to 3,000 likes. Thank you.
3,000 likes, please.
Yeah, 3,000.
Can we get to 300 likes, please?
Yes, 300
I love
would
the
be
7.
Nice. Come on.
Holy shit. Just like the stream. It's completely free.
I thought I could use some kind of psychological tactic, like 3,000. There's no way we're getting them there, but
it's you. That's your dumbass reaction. All right. So then Allison making her one cameo in here, sees the butterflies go, which I don't know if George's his whole blog post, the toxic butterflies, if that was a reference to this, like the script he was reading, because he was like very furious, like season 3 is gonna suck. If he was making reference to these butterflies, or if these butterflies were put in post to reference the blog post. I think it's ridiculous to think that they would do it in post, right? George is probably referencing the butterflies from the script.
Yeah, I think so.
Great take, Gator. Great take.
Let me text him quick. Don't worry, I'm way ahead of you, dude. I'm sending him a Snapchat right now asking him.
She missed.
What did you mean by the butterfly? Shush, I'm trying to. I try to type, so I need to recite it. What did you mean by the butterflies in House of the Dragon season 3? Smiley face. Oh, 3 face because of colon 3, little cute cat looking thing. Oh, little cute.
Okay, what is this? Our
send
earring
and
here?
send. Okay. Go
this
ahead,
right here, or is this blood?
I thought.
What is this?
I thought that was like a spike coming through her body.
Is that a spike?
I don't know. I thought, like, see these spikes around? I thought it was a spike coming through her body.
Let's see. Oh yeah, maybe it is a spike. It's just this angle here. Okay, because I'm about to say, I'm like, I don't see anything, and I guess that is the spike. Okay, cool. All right, I'm just a fucking idiot. Moving on.
Yeah.
She's like, I hope this shows me spoilers, and it's like, no, I'm already caught up to this part. Damn. Helena jumps. If only I would have seen.
She thinks Helena can give her spoilers. There's such a stupid scene in the last episode.
Oh, and that's it.
I like how
That's
Rhaenyra and Helena never interacted until this season, and then like 5 minutes after they interacted for the first time, Helena kills herself. Like, what does that say about you?
What does that say about you?
Great sister. She doesn't even care.
Great
I like that she doesn't care. By the way, real quick, I have to say, I like
yeah.
that. Oh, she to kill herself. Rhaenyra is just like looks like shuts the door. It's like that's fine, whatever. I love it.
Be like that.
Yeah,
it do be like that.
Mm-hmm. Continue with your praise, man. I heard it. I cut it off.
I really liked the episode. I think me and you both said really enjoyed it. This season is not good. There's very little rewatch value to this season. I think there's more rewatch value this season than last season.
Yeah.
Would you recommend this to someone? And I think I would still not recommend this series because I don't think there's enough been paid off, or that I think people like you watch up to season 4 of Game of Thrones. I would totally recommend it. You watch the season, like I after that, I can't like recommend it because I think the punishment is way worse than the enjoyment of it later on. This season, would you recommend it, Gator, to people to watch? And I want to know people in the chat their reaction as well. Do you guys recommend it?
Nope, I would not. I'm trying to think. No, I bet. See, if you could do like a crazy edit of this, I'm sure someone could do it, right? Someone could meticulously go through every episode and make an edit of seasons 2 and 3, and probably like together they would culminate into like, what do you think, like 6 episodes total of worth of time that would have things that aren't mind-numbingly stupid. Just cut all the bullshit. Like all the Rhaenyra Allison scenes, cut them all out. Make a workable 2 seasons of a show, condense it into 1. I think then you could, because season 1 of this show I think is good enough. I think it's fine. You could recommend that to somebody. But like you say, the punishment, like Game of Thrones, the punishment just becomes so extreme. It's like, why am I doing this? Just for the payoff of season 3, episode 8? It's like, no, it's not worth it. This was a good episode, but it could have been like a good episode amongst a whole season of good and great episodes, and it just wasn't. So it's not worth your time investment. Somebody might do some due diligence at some point and make a beautiful, shiny edit of this, but I until that day comes, dude, I don't think so.
It's crazy because my parents, who are glutton for punishments when it comes to watching content, like they watch that Rats TV show.
Unreal.
The whatever, it's not sidequel. What is it called? Spinoff of The Witcher. And I don't know why they even watch it. I've never seen Witcher, but I forced them to watch. I know, it's crazy.
So stupid.
I know. Sometimes I'm like, how are you guys even alive still? I forced them to watch A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. They loved it. They binged it, the whole thing. So, but yeah, that's so good. I can't wait for season 2.
Wow, season 2 of Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. Listen, I just looked at the number of super chats we have. I'm gonna kill myself because we have so many super chats, and I'm gonna kill each and every one of you. So,
actually, before you do that, before you kill yourself, let me just one more time.
We
have new merch out right now. Let's see if I can. Let me go back.
Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Well, yeah, we were kicking around. What do we want to do for new merch? I think this should be it.
You got it. There's 2. Are there 2? Are you going to do 2 of them or just one of them? Right
we'll do both of them.
Yeah, I think so. Yep. Both are super good. So
okay. So, go
let's
ahead.
reveal them. What?
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure because I don't want to like tease it and all of a sudden they're like, okay. So this is the first one up here. Which is our boy, May the Blessed.
So beautiful. So beautiful.
Yeah, so we have a blessed, which could be easily interpreted as Jesus Christ or May the Blessed. So
yes. So if you're a Christian, this doubles for you. If you're not, and just Game of Thrones fan, House of the Dragon fan, Song of Ice and Fire fan, this also works.
Wear this to church with your friends. Yeah. If you're a heathen, you don't believe in Christ. And then our other one that we just had come out because we're trying to get some. Like, I still want to do like a Sunfire one, but here's our Aegon one. All hail the king. I'll try to get this set up so you can see both of them here, but all hail the king. Aegon, look in here. So let me just I'll drop a link to both of these in the chat right now.
Yep. Simple designs, but simple is better. So buy both of them. Please buy both of them.
And check out the unofficial Discord link. It's pinned comment. If you want to join, there's probably discussing people in there if you want to. So
They're really gross. Also, the unofficial Discord will not cost you any money, unlike everything else we do on this channel and promote. So that will all cost you money, and we would love if you would give us so much more money because we want to do this full time. Think of how much content we could make for you if this was full time. Right now, we're trying to juggle this with a job and regular life. So, but whatever. We know you don't care about us. So, Chud McGill, 199, Dongoy and Goitar. Who is your fave person in the main series? My favorite person in the main series, dude. What kind of a question is that? Craster of Craster's Keep.
Craster, Walder, Tywin, the Mountain.
Yes. Yes.
Seriously though, Stannis, Robert, probably like in the. Well, I like Tywin a lot. Like unironically, people are like, "Oh, what? You just like Craster for the memes?" Like, well, I think we memed our way into Greg, but Tywin always the goat, dude. Always.
Yeah, we memed our way into Greg. Craster actually, unironically, was the only person holding back the White Walkers, so he was doing a huge service. And the incest thing, and that was purely, that's narrative. That's not. It's implication. It's not actually stated. So you can't make any assumptions there. In reality, yeah, it's either going to be. I hate to say it seems like such a normie pick with such big characters, but like Stannis and Tywin and Robert are just so good. They're so good, dude.
And Davos is really good too. Davos as like the lens or the view into Stannis' life. Davos is such a great character. Yeah. Tywin, unfortunately, you see through the beady little eyes of Tyrion.
Right. Your Honor, my favorite character is John Connington. So.
Dude, we need to have a lawyer battle.
I needed to get a law degree in order to have that take.
Our one female listener will be our one representative.
Right. Court. Yes. Anyway, Daniel Demary became a member. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of our members, of course, except the ones that got gifted memberships. You guys did no work and reaping all the benefits. So, Nicole Ekerman, 205. So, do you guys want Rhaenyra next season to be like the people on My 600-Pound Life? Yes. Yeah, I mean, the straight answer is just yes. I mean, except not like them in the sense that they're immobilized. Like Rhaenyra should be able to move around still and be powerful, but it should be more difficult for her to move around, and she should definitely have that much weight. Yes.
Yes, ideally, yes. She should be lifted in by a crane. People, when she's in King's Landing or at least the Red Keep, they should be thinking, how the hell is she going to get out of here?
Yeah, right. But it's got to look cool.
I'm going to take this merch thing off because otherwise I think we're hiding the super chats here. So.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
My bad. So.
But yeah. So yes, she should have a cool way to get on and off the throne, even though it's assistance. It can't be like a Hoyer lift or like some kind of medical ceiling lift. Like that's just embarrassing. It's got to be cool. Marcus. Hope you guys are well. Long live the High Septon. Yeah, spoke too soon on that one, didn't you, buddy? But yes, long live him in eternity, right? Like long live in the afterlife. Chud, we better get some Osgray merch for season 2.
Don't worry about it, Chud. Well, where's Chud right now? Was Chud banned by Space Bope earlier from building stuff?
Yeah, hopefully. Rizzler with his 20 months super chat.
Rizzler.
We are Kristen Cole.
Dude, I was trying to get songs for this week, but good thing I didn't waste time doing that because our whole intro was screwed up by this.
Dude, yeah, it'd be so nice to be able to make an exact copy of the We Are Charlie Kirk song with Kristen Cole, but AI is not that good yet. Not quite that good.
Let me. I'm gonna put a question out there for the merch again because I like doing merch every week or like every 2 weeks if I can. But new merch. What should it be? What should be the option? We are Kristen Cole. We are.
Yeah, we are Kristen Cole or
Sunfire one. Sunfire.
Yeah. Or Sunfire.
What's the other one? What's another one? John Roxton.
Yeah, or dude, Demon of the Tridents.
Oh yeah, your demon one. We'll see.
Dude. Yeah,
that one might just be that's an automatic one. I'm just gonna do that one.
Yeah, it's so good, But yes, what I spoke to soon. Even AI is that good; it could be made, but we're not willing to pay a bunch of money to do AI songs because we don't make enough off of YouTube to justify it right now. So
true.
We Kristen Cole.
Yeah, good job,
Rizzler. Roddy Graped Ormond, the barbarity of the Northmen. Yeah, I mean they're all rapists and pigs and disgusting monsters and slanderers, dude. The true adversary is the North. Ver. That's how Westerosi handles a sword fight. You talking about John Roxton? Fuck yeah. Disgusting Valyrian thinks you can outdo a legendary, Reachman. Hilter Lover. Right. Hilter Lover. Bish, Queen of Bastards, created 10,000 High Septons. Yes. True. She did. She should have. Oh, you know what?
She did. He's saying you killed one. Now we all stand up.
Right. Yeah, I get it. There's one thing about the episode that I don't think we didn't talk about it for sure, but that moment. So somehow Massaria just slips out of custody, right?
Oh yeah,
she slips out of custody.
Mhm.
So stupid. And when she slips out of custody, she ends up watching Rhaenyra's speech, and she's like the only person in the crowd wearing this like illustrious royal looking outfit, right? And so it's just beyond stupid, right? But the fact that she's looking at this is probably paranoia, Don Boy, but she's looking at Rhaenyra. She's all pissed. She's now free to wander King's Landing, you know, like all the poor areas. There's a character that we love that appears later. What if they make that character Massaria?
That would be crazy. There's no way they would. If they did that, I might take the Helena way out. I'll take the Helena way out if they do that.
It's possible, dude. It's possible.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible with our 7 above. Anything's possible.
So they give us the hardest challenges sometimes, you know.
They do.
We have to ascend and move on. Brewmaestro, Aemond repents. Aegon's pious soul forgives. Them working as a team is what I was begging for. I love their arcs of redemption. Evil fat Rhaenyra season 4. Yes, and yes. I agree with everything you said, and we do want evil fat Rhaenyra. I think it's coming.
Please.
I do. All honesty too. These people they are on social media, and there's enough people, especially Hilters, which Hilters do take up a larger portion of the fandom than I would have thought, actually. You know, like at least Hilter and Hilter adjacent. And enough people, I think, ask and demand fat Rhaenyra, where I think that they're not going to make her obese like we want. But I could see them trying and putting like a little extra weight on Emma Darcy, like fake weight, of course, because women are not expected to change their bodies at all for roles. But I think it's possible that we'll get a little bit of chunk.
Just give me a clump style version of her, like fat bastard.
Clump.
The clumps, like from Nutty Professor, saying Eddie Murphy's. I guess Norbit, right? Whatever her name is in Norbit. The guy's name's Norbit, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Don's saying he wants there to be Emma Darcy to play every character next season, like Nutty Professor.
that would be awesome.
Movies.
I would love it.
Classic. Why is that such a black person thing? What the fuck's up with that? Like Tyler Perry and all these people. It's like, why do they got to play every character? Anyway, let us know. If you're black in the chat, let us know what's up. If any Valarians in the chat, let us know. True Air, Jesse. Damon forgetting how to fight since there were no nieces to impress there. Yeah, true. I mean, I don't think that he knew how to fight even when there were. So that's cope, Jesse. Damon's not a good fighter. All right.
But he gets that extra energy when he's like, oh, there's a girl that's not of legal age and I'm related to watching me. I better show out right now.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. And he is a good fighter. I corrected. He's just not top tier. Again, make a new shirt like Hightower Summer, but it's Roxton Supremacy. We're not going to do that, but we do need something for Roxton. We need it.
Roxton Supremacy. It's closer than the bullshit stuff we got. Oh, we got a $20 super chat. We got to skip. Come back to the rest of the list. Yeah.
All right.
If you send a $20 right now, you'll jump the line. But
Spooky,
I haven't seen any
$20.
good John Roxton phrases yet. So go ahead, Spooky.
Yeah, literally all you guys fucking suck in the comments in the chat with the John Roxton stuff. Try again. Don't let that discourage you. Use this criticism and grow and ascend. And give us a good one, please, God. Spooky, honored to be named as the Master of Laws. I shall light a candle for the lost of our High Septon. A loss of our High Septon. You said lost, you idiot, Spooky Mace. Loss of our High Septon. Going to get a certain future scene framed entailing Sunfire having a nice meal. That's a good scene to get framed, man. It's always nice to have an animal who was once starving and low on nutrition become fed once again.
True. And you should light more than one candle. Light the beacon.
Yep.
We light the way.
Beautiful beacon. We light the way. Godhand. Yeah, I'm alive. Love it.
It's fun. I like it.
Christos says Ormond essay. Yes.
Yes, he was definitely
Ormond essay.
No,
get it? I'm Mexican Ormond, dude. I'm a Mexican talking.
I think you put your penis in my butt.
Hey, Ormond, are you okay? Hey, are you okay, man?
Hey, Rowdy, I don't think I gave you permission to fuck me.
Hey, Diego, come over here. Look at Ormond. Rizzler. I wish I had like a mariachi little like sound bit prepped. Rizzler. Team Black acting like Bravosi with these kids. Yeah, they are for sure. Not very ritualistic though. You know, they gotta. There's plenty of war casualty murdering, but you gotta add some ritual murder and sexual abuse as well. To be truly Bravosi-esque. 2 years you've been, but what? Huh? Okay, True Air Jesse. 2 years you've been kings. Not once yet have I been hand. Yeah, very good. Very good, Jesse. Good calculations there.
He's able to track time properly and his range.
Let's say semi properly. That wasn't the real tough challenge there.
Whatever.
Density became a YouTube member. Thank you, dude.
Yo, thank you.
Density.
Members video coming out this. Oh, go ahead. Not to be confused.
Not to be confused with Destiny.
Okay.
Dude, I wish Destiny was I wish you watched us so bad.
Oh, please validate me. Yeah, members video coming out this week, guys. Be on the lookout.
Samantha became a member. Thank you. Another female viewer. Wow. We have to have at least a handful by now.
We all know it's the man in that photo. That's Samantha.
Yeah, I think so. I think it is too.
He's way hotter than whatever Samantha's working with.
That's a shared YouTube account.
Yeah.
The real Batcave. Eunice is his dad and stepmom, who is a Black Hebrew Israelite. The stepmom is. She has her Facebook is the one that they both share. So it's just funny that there's a black, or no, maybe it's the reverse of that. No, it's that. It's that for sure.
Sharing Facebook accounts, just unfriend me. Just leave me alone. That is so fucking bad.
He'll his dad will go on and comment on things sometimes or whatever, and he'll comment on something, and then at the end of the comment, like signs off with like a dash and then his name. At the end, but it's like a different person.
That's so pathetic.
It's like, are you doing a quote? Are you quoting here? It's like, but no, it's just a guy with a very biblical name, let's just say.
Yeah.
Not that Eunice would care if we said his dad's first name, I feel like, but what's the point?
True.
The real Batcave says, for my debt. Yeah, your debt's a lot bigger than that, buddy. Thank you, though. ROTs. Sarah Hess locking Dom out of stream.
Dude.
Yeah, dude. Listen, that StreamYard shit earlier, that was pissing me off so bad, dude. We're so sorry that we're late, but it was not our fault at all. So actually, I don't apologize, even slightly. But we, that was rough.
Yeah, it was crazy. We were sitting behind there trying to go live, which I deleted them now, but Twitter had it where it was like, oh, you want to go live? It just like went live, then automatically ended. It was crazy what was going on Twitter, then also behind the scenes. Not happy, but we made it here, guys. We made it for you.
Yep, just for you.
We're doing this for free.
I mean, kind of.
And our next super chat that someone paid us for.
I mean, if somebody was, if no one super chatted, we'd still be doing this. Unfortunately.
Yeah, true.
So pretend I didn't say that, guys. But yeah, Sarah has this must have been an episode when she had a boyfriend.
Yeah,
because you know how it is. They don't make these episodes in chronological order, so clearly we can kind of start to make a chronology here of when the episodes were made: pre-boyfriend, boyfriend, and then post-boyfriend. Godhand. These young soldiers be like, start the battle before I piss myself. Damn you, Damon. Fetch Ormond's rectum stretcher. Yes. Damn you, Damon.
Damn you, Damon.
Damn you, Damon.
Damn you, Damon. That's how Ormond sounds when he puts that helmet on. He sounds so badass before that. He's like, it's Hightower Summer, baby. Dude, play the clip. Hightower Summer, baby. Get your merch now.
I got you.
So good.
It's Hightower Summer, boys. Get your merch now.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't need my plug in at the end. It was good.
It's so good. It's so good. Oh, so good. Space Pope says, starting to look like Storm's End under the robes with all the piss. Start the stream. Dude, way too late. We started the stream. Dude, that is depressing to see. That's how far back we are at Super Chats right now.
I know. Keep going. Keep going.
Not that I don't like to read the super chats.
We love it.
It's yeah, I actually do. It's just daunting when there's like 100 of them.
It'd be awesome, honestly, if we could have had a stream where we only do super chats, or we just talk to you guys.
I know.
And you guys
we just wouldn't get the views. Well, that's the only problem.
That is true, but we did that for the charity stream. We did that one time. So if we had a guest, then we just kind of talked about like a couple topics, and then we would just rant with the rest of it. But
by the way, hey, let us know. By the way, because we're going to start probably live streaming like in a few weeks here, live streaming every week, like, and then doing our topic videos, like the stuff we normally release on Saturdays. We're going to probably record that during the live stream and then chop it up and put it into a video form, right? To kind of do two birds, one stone.
Yeah. A lot of people use this format right now.
Yeah, right. They do. But I'm wondering, because, there's only so much Song of Ice and Fire content to talk about during the off seasons. So like for the rest of the stream, we can deviate. Like after we do the Game of Thrones content at the beginning, we can deviate and talk about other shit. So just let us know what you're okay with us talking about, because we have other fandoms we like. We also like, real life stuff too. You know how I feel about some Bravosy topics, but I don't know if we really want to go all the way there on YouTube. But let us know. Let us know what you want to talk about.
If people don't know, which we should have tried to jump on that with the Spider-Man thing, dude, the villain lawyers. Space Pope can drop a link to villain lawyers. We have another YouTube channel where we defend these beautiful, beautiful angels within pop culture. But if you want to check it out, it's great quality over there. Which we do have one already in the tank that we got to still edit.
Yes. Oh, yeah, dude, I totally forgot about that. Damn. Yeah. It's way too late now, but we might as well just put it out. At least we got Night of the Seven Kingdoms, boys. No, dude, Kaiser Croesus, guess what? This episode was good. But you're right. Overall, show sucks.
True.
Rizzler says, will Gator be reading super chats from his iPod Nano again? His poor eyes. Yeah. I got 10 free iPod Nanos. So I got to start using them at some point. Yeah,
my wife screens. They're all iPod Nanos.
So we had iPod Nanos in elementary school or something.
Yeah.
Like iPod Nanos, the ones where you had a semi pseudo touch wheel thing that you could scroll on when you moved it with your hand. That's my wife for some reason told me I'm trying to find an iPod Nano to buy and listen to songs. I'm like, how the fuck? You can't. They don't even work anymore. There's no way that you can use an iPod Nano with modern iTunes. Does iTunes even exist anymore?
It does.
I don't have Mac, so
iTunes does exist. My dad uses it. I'm like, Dad, just use YouTube Music. Just use YouTube Music.
So much better, dude. Oh. Anyway. Yes, I'm reading off my iPod Nano. Thank you. Remember, 14 minutes late. Treason is treason. Yeah. Quiet down. Noah, someone with better Photoshop skills, please make a Here's Johnny Shining Photoshop with Big John Roxton and Damon. Dude, it wouldn't even do him justice. John Roxton took Damon to pound school. John Roxton fucked Damon more than Roddy fucked Ormond in this episode.
True.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's how bad it was.
Damon wished he was in Ormond's situation. He's like, oh, I'd beg to be there.
Dude, I wish I was in Ormond's situation too. Dwayne was really wishing he was in that situation. Yeah, goddamn.
Like, some guys have all the luck.
Yeah. Dude, Dwayne's prostate's taking so much abuse, it's all calloused up. It needs a knife now to get any stimulation. You may have 6 dragons. Oh, dude, you may have 6 dragons, but I have a 7-faced god. He's like, wait a minute, 6, 7? High Septon is ultra based. Rest in peace. God hand. What's up with your 6-7 obsession? Last 2 weeks only.
I was with the quote, and I was saying just at 6-7. I was like, okay, fuck this.
We're gonna kill you, Godhand. Ortizzle, R. Ortiz's alter ego here. Yeah. Boy, do I wish I was Roddy's dagger, dude. Don't we all?
I know.
That's
one to enter.
TGX. I love how Masaria betrays the Ray Ray in front of her guard. Betrays the Ray Ray. Wow, it's like a title. I love how Masaria betrays the Ray Ray in front of her guards by telling Helena not to trust the queen. I know, and she gets away with it. Those are the worst guards I have ever seen. Seen.
He's just daydreaming. Yeah. One traffic stop, and she just is able to bolt off. But at the same time, she is getting like a good treatment being sent over to Essos. It's not like she's being imprisoned. It's a kind of golden chains being sent over there, right?
Yes, it is. It is true. Unless it's Bravos, you know.
Everyone hit the like button right now, you fucking idiots. Get 300. Is it not at 300 right now?
If it's not a 300, I'm ending the stream right now.
It's 295. Holy shit, 5 of you.
Okay, I'm ending the stream. Bye, guys.
Holding off.
Rizzler, how Zuga's airbags would have saved her from her fall. Well, yeah, she just fell wrong. You're right.
You don't know how many times she bounced, right?
That's a good point.
Boom,
yeah,
boom.
It's true because there's spikes down there. If there were no spikes, she would have landed gracefully. She's probably just trying to escape. R. Ortiz, how about just put a Night of the Seven Kingdoms intro? We could play it at the end. We'll play it at the end before we move.
Yeah, then I'll have to end the stream. I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to try to
actually, you know what? Yes, screw that. I'm not going to play it at the end. We'll do it next time for our intro.
Yep.
Jexer, drinking game. Drink every time Rhaenyra and Daemon start talking in High Valyrian. All hail his grace. Aegon II, first of his name. Sent by Pixter. You say so.
Yeah, Jexter, I don't know. Is it that?
I don't think it's that
many times. It happens like every episode, so you get like 1 or 2 shots an episode, I guess, right?
Yeah. You're not going to get very drunk, is all I'm saying, Jexter.
This is not a fun game. I'm not having fun, Jexter.
Very little alcohol is going to be consumed.
Hey, next time we hang out, don't let Jexter pick the games. Let's do something else.
Jexter is always a buzzkill. Spaceboat, if the stream doesn't start, okay,
Oh my
Space Pope,
God!
I'm only reading this because it's you. I'm only reading this because it's you, Space Pope. If the stream doesn't start, the kings are legally dead, and I have to crown their bastard heir, Unius the Spider. Watch out, Phratriots.
Phratriots. That's
I like Phratriots. No,
Trust the
Unius
plan,
Spider.
Phratriots.
Unius will never be king. He might be like protector of the realm for like a really short time at most, and you're going to regret when he's protector of the realm. Rizzler, Sheep Stealer is definitely Clayton Bigsby. He has no idea Rain is his rider and not an actual Andal. Yeah, I mean, only Andals are the... Well, I was going to say, Andals riding dragons? Even if they could, it's cool if they could like usurp the Valyrians, but I wouldn't want them to. It's embarrassing.
True. Yep. I 100% agree.
Yep. Unius, Hillfire. I've come to take my throne, calling all micros.
Oh my God. Ban him.
Dude.
Where's
ban him.
Space Pope?
This is using a recognizable image and a recognizable name to try to manipulate psychologically the audience here. Don't fall for it. Like he's using friendly little words too. Micros, trying to get in good.
Yes.
Don't fall for it. It's a psychological operation. Noble Walder. Fellas, you got to convince Sarah's ex-boyfriend to take her back for next season. We're trying, dude. We are trying. We're constantly. We're on all social media. We're begging. Rizzler says, Alice Shapiro Rivers can't hypnotize Aemon with Aegon's aura at Harrenhal. Aegon has risen. Yeah, dude, it's true. It's true. Abigail Shapiro Rivers has this allure to her that can't be explained by, aesthetics and like conventional attractive qualities. Physically, mentally, socially, none of these things. It's something different. But even though it's that powerful and it can't even be explained, Aegon's pure presence is enough to take it away, which I love.
We've all been there when you're hanging out with, you're caught in a situation with a dog of a woman, and the fellows come up and like, dude, what are you doing? Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, let's hang. Let's chill. It's time. Works every time. Batcave. Never face reveal. Your voices have stamped a picture in my head.
Oh my God.
Donna Satin from the wall. Gators Peak Mountain. Sheesh.
Oh my God.
That is quite the image, but I'm glad you have it, man.
I would love to hear other people's image depictions of us, which I totally agree. I used to listen to radio all the time growing up, like sports talk radio.
And then see what they look like.
Yeah, I saw what they looked like. I'm like,
it's the worst.
This is the worst. I hate it. I hate them. I'm really angry. I want to hurt them. $20 super chat came through.
Okay.
But let us know who you think we look like. Okay. Satin's not the worst. I'll take Satin. At least I'm not shitting whoever.
Satin's probably very beautiful. And the
guy.
mountain, is a high T, but it sucks that he's so frightening, But I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Where Waldo, there were a good amount of attempted rapes this season, but the one thing that was successfully raped was my patience and expectations for a decent season. Yeah, and Ormond. Think about that. The one successful rape, they finally gave it to us at the end, and it was the one guy we didn't want to see it happen to. Oh. So I know, Waldo, listen. We feel it.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. I was just going to say, I understand.
I almost forgot how much rape there was. Thank you for reminding me. Where's Waldo?
Well, this one good episode that didn't actually have any real rape in it, it was nice. In fact, Ulf is supposed to actually do some raping in this time period. In the book, Ulf does some rapes, and they actually left that out of the show, which is really strange. Why wouldn't he be raping? They love to do it. Why not make him rape?
I think there's even a John Roxton kind of he's a little bit of a stinker later on. I don't know if you consider it
a little handsy.
It's pretty close.
He gets handsy.
Yeah. I hope we get a cool version.
There's alcohol involved, and it's like, who said what? Who did what? Who made the first move? We don't really know.
Who knows?
Non-avoidable says, rest in peace, Helena's calcium cannons. Yeah, a lot of calcium, a lot of protein. Building blocks of life, man. And they're gone. Please, Noose. Ormond Hightower will be resurrected by the Seven and become the Shepherd. Maybe. Him and Mysaria can share the role.
Yeah, but maybe it'll be Roddy the Ruin. He missed an arm, right?
Oh, dude! Imagine if the High Septon came back somehow, looking like a corpse version.
Yeah, maybe that'd be cool. That'd be so badass, dude.
But it'd be cool. Mr. G Sking 12 says, I made the logo into a 3D printable sword. Did you make the model of it? Yeah, that's good.
Did you
post it? Yeah, post it in Discord if you did.
Yeah.
It's probably a quick one.
Yeah,
quick thing to do.
Do post it. I would like to see it, or DM us on Twitter.
Yeah, let us know. Just make it into a I mean, I don't know, either one. STL, OBJ, doesn't matter. Just make it into one of them. I want to look at it. I'll check the proportions of it. I'll make sure you're all good.
Thank you, Gator. Thank you for doing that.
Jexter, Helena got a non-consensual mukbang. Yeah, she did. Don literally texted me that when that happened. He's, I literally texted him. I was like, dude, foreshadowing for Fat Rhaenyra. And then he's like, that was a mukbang or like a third-person mukbang or something like that.
Forced mukbang, yeah.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra's licking her lips the whole time. She's like, dude, I would fucking kill to be in that situation.
She's literally walking out of the room, stomping out, but then she gets a little look, and then she halts, like kind of bends her body back, like looks like, whoa, that,
yeah,
that looks good. That looks really good.
I'll have what she's having.
Yeah, it's like offers her the food, like no, sits in the chair, like all of it.
No, don't do it to me, guys, don't. Whatever you do, don't do it.
Grace?
Yeah, whatever you say, Your Grace.
Latchy, I made a deal with my brother Jimmy. If he watched House of the Dragon, I would watch Andor. Who got the better end of the deal? Yeah, I wonder. You did, you motherfucker. Yeah, you did. Way better deal. Andor seasons 1 and 2 are like near perfect content.
So good. People that don't like it, I need to talk to you in this dark alley.
Yeah, like all of Disney Star Wars is horrible except Andor. And Andor is like so good that it is better than most of the movies, if not all of the movies, honestly. Like objectively speaking, it might be the best Star Wars content. Rizzler, can we get Damon impression from his corner chair? I already gave you the impression earlier, man. I already gave you the impression.
From his corner chair? Plus, what are you doing? That's you. Like, what? Stop scissoring the white worm.
What are you doing, Stanley?
Yeah, there you go. Great Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes too.
What does he say? Gator, what is he saying from the corner chair?
Who? What? Which
Damon.
one?
He's saying like, don't fuck her.
But doesn't he want him to? Go now. Fuck her, I say. Go. You've been training for this. I don't know. I don't know what he says.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Something.
He's saying something in the chair. No one's even listening to him.
I don't know how they wouldn't be screaming.
I know.
Long Claw became a YouTube member. Dude, on YouTube you became a member? That's crazy. As did Bricked for Butter Steel. Bricked for Bitter Steel, sorry. Bricked for Bitter Steel became a member. Yeah, thanks, dude. I like Butter Steel. Godhand, I like the name. I like Bricked for Bitter Steel, too. That's a good name. Bitter Steel is badass. Godhand says the physics engine was working overtime on the Hellzongas during that feeding scene, like 2 morning stars on her chest. Yeah, maybe. Dude, Kristen Cole would know exactly how to wield those things.
Yeah. I still love the Hellzongas. Yeah.
I know. I forget who said that originally. One of our Hilters said that. Heil Hilters. Coco Crisp for $9.99. I'm calling that the Shepherd will never appear and Masario will take his role. Oh, dude, yeah. You know what? You chatted this long before I said it, but yes, I thought the same exact thing when I saw that scene.
That.
Yes, I think so. I think there's actually a chance of that happening. I really do. I don't want that to happen, but I'd rather have the low expectations now.
I kind of wish Damon would have mentioned to Rhaenyra as she's like kind of accepting like his way of thinking, right? Like the very first scene in this episode. I wish Damon would have said something like, I have one request. And then we would have seen Masaria being kicked out of King's Landing. Because Damon doesn't like her. And it would have been nice to see that that's an actual Damon move through Rhaenyra. Then Rhaenyra just going like, you know what? You're bad at eating pussy. Get the fuck out.
Well, hey, whatever. Reason's a reason. I don't even ask. Listen, when I saw that scene, I was on such a dopamine kick during this whole episode. You realize that? I was riding high for so much of it because my expectations were so low, but I did have that little bit of hope in the back of my mind that was going to be good. But then I saw the first scene where Rhaenyra was crying right away, and I was like, okay. So then that hope went away. It went away immediately. But then it just got better and better. I was riding such a high the whole time. I loved it. I am Brockatron. Why is Darren the Darien such a pussy? Was that title just a prop or the show cucking him? Realizing black supporters see Rhaenyra as I did since season 1 is annoying. W. High Septon, L. Whore Queen. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny now seeing the people who've been historically team black kind of like somewhat changing, you know? Like they're such normies, dude. And yes, the Darien thing, well, I don't know why he even called him that.
Well, so he gets it in Honey Wine, right? Daron.
Well, in the real story, yeah.
Right. And I guess he's not as daring if he has the speed bump of Gwaine in front of him the entire time, right? If Gwaine's able to intercept him every single time, he's not able to do anything. So,
fuck Gwaine. If you say so. Whatever you say.
Fuck Gwaine.
Well,
Thank
fuck
you.
Wayne. Fuck Wayne. I want to fuck Wayne so bad. Yeah, that's Tomboy.
Classic me. I'm
Jasper Lane
saddened.
Wild.
I look like saddened.
Yeah, you are saddened. Although if I'm the mountain, maybe I want to fuck him too. I don't know. This is the domination thing.
Please,
I could try.
Of the 7.
Jasper, you two must be the Jasper Lane Wild. I got to say his full name because I can tell this take is going to be shit. Let's see. You two must be on some crazy drugs to say the season was better than the last. At least season 2 had a few actual good episodes. This season only had a couple good scenes. What are the couple good episodes of season 2, Jasper? Tell me. I want to know what they are.
I don't think Jasper's here around. I gotta know.
No.
I gotta know what like good episodes are from season. I guess the Eric Arik one was pretty good. That episode I remember liking because that's
a good sequence. But
it's
I
a
don't know
good
if
sequence.
a
But I
good
remember
episode.
the episode was kind of good. But again, I don't know if that was one of the episodes where you had the Rhaenyra. No, actually, it wouldn't have been the Rhaenyra Allison thing. The High Septon one, or in the High Septon, the Sept outfit.
Yeah, dude. You put evil Rhaenyra. If I see your evil Rhaenyra in a Sept outfit, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's Jover.
It's over. It's Jover. Retro. It wasn't the visions at Harrenhal that made Aemon bend the knee. It was the immense aura from Aegon riding Sunfire and the bitch slap that followed. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. I loved seeing the brothers reunited. If they can actually become allied, I will love it so much. I will. Nicolas, 77. Now imagine crazy evil Rhaenyra, but with 200 pounds. Yeah, dude. That's all we've been thinking about.
I know, literally. I can't wait for an AI edit of this whole entire thing. We can add 200 pounds. Literally have a live scale where you can just change your weight every scene.
At least 200 pounds. Rizzler, my favorite of Song of Ice and Fire character is the Tickler. He reminds me of Eunice tickling Don's brother, a.k.a. Gregor, as they giggle.
I'm literally texting my brother right now.
Yeah, I'm also in the chat messaging.
Yeah,
right
I know.
And
but this is so funny that that's such a funny thing. They're just laughing down there. I'm like, this is not the reaction I wanted. I would literally want to hear Eunice crying as my brother is just pelting him.
It's not the reaction we wanted.
I'm glad Rizzler remembers that. I'm glad.
Yep. Noble Walder, Fat Rhaenyra giving the speech would be Alex Jones. Well, no. Rhaenyra's giving like a nonsense speech though. So
I'm the prince that was promised. Don't you understand?
Yes,
this is gonna be a long night coming. And I'm telling you, I will eat your ass if I have to.
Dude, I love that Alex Jones clip. So funny. That's so that song. So good. Shitster. But the members chat. Bring back Game of Thrones rewatch stream. Yeah, eventually we will do that. So hashtag slapping it on your tongue. Thank you for that homoerotic addition to that otherwise innocuous chat.
Yeah, I was kind of getting bored with the chat. You saw a comment there, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm back in.
Yeah, I'm back in. I'm not imagining a gay blowjob. Rizzler, Gwaine putting Corlys in chains was actually just a racist joke he and Ormond were making. Yeah, maybe, but Daemon immediately made it more racist by like taking back his own ally and saying, guess what? He's my slave now. So
I know.
Mogged him there for sure.
Not a good look for Corlys. Put his people back.
No.
A couple hundred years there.
Yep. JG became a member. Thanks, dude.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Chucky Bucky. Y'all make me proud to be a cucky micro. Praise the 7. Oh, wait, cucky micro. We're micros. We're not cucks on this channel, all right?
Yeah, stop that.
Yeah, you went a little far there. Too comfortable right away.
Just because you can't penetrate doesn't mean you're a cuck. Come on, guys.
Right. Yeah, that's true. It might just be an issue of definitions. He might not be a cuck. Do you have a chair in your corner of your bedroom, dude? If you do, we gotta have a talk. Rizzler, they've done my boy Darren dirty. Unless he joins the boys with Aegon, it's over. Just imagine Thailand and the Targ bros and Uncle Gwaine getting that heretic queen. Yeah, dude, I know. If not so much Uncle Gwaine, but Thailand and the Targ bros, absolutely. Yeah.
You're not allowed to sleep over at Uncle Gwaine's house, but Thailand, dude, hell yeah, get over there.
I mean, you're allowed, but you're not allowed to complain about what happens.
Backs to the wall.
I don't want to hear you crying about what happens. I love Backs to the Wall. It's so funny. Zach says, Bold John finally put Daemon in his place. Yeah, dude, somebody had to do it. I mean, Kristen Cole did too. But.
Where did we rank? I'm going to pull up our video.
I'm not sure where we ranked John, but if we ranked him too low, it's not our fault because we just had no feats to work with at the time. But now this just proved that Daemon was not that good. watch some people say like, "Oh my God, this John Roxton, this puts him on like S+ tier." It's like, no, I don't think so.
Stop.
Godhead.
Yeah.
Why is everyone mad at Ulf? He has anxiety. He just needs a couple drinks to calm his nerves. Stop bullying him for his neurodivergence. Yeah, couldn't agree more, dude. Just leave Ulf alone. He's a good guy. Jallum vibe. Big John Coxton.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'll read the last one. Yeah. Big John Coxton putting belt to arse. Yeah, yes, he is. I loved when he was beating the shit out of Eamon.
So here's our list. So S tier, Christian Cole and Boris Baratheon. Spoiler alert. Boris Baratheon's a fucking base fighter. Roddy the Ruin and Damon are both A tier. And I think I was the only one pulling Damon up because I just knew there was going to be so much fucking hate from people being like,
I was trying to put him in B tier.
You were, yeah. I will say, yeah, you tried to put him in B tier. Then we have Eric Ark in B tier, Kingsguard, right? You got to put him somewhere. They're probably really good fighters compared to these other people. Cregan Stark, he's being massively like dragged by the one Aemon the Dragon Knight quote. And then we have John Roxton on B. So he's the last B.
Okay. So I was going to put them in the same tier. Okay. All right. I wanted to so bad.
We put Aemon in A tier as well. So
yeah, in hindsight, Damon would probably be B tier and then John Roxton be A tier, or I guess maybe Damon is just a little bit lower on A tier than John Roxton. But given how thoroughly John Roxton took him to pound school, I don't know. I feel like they can't be in the same tier.
Roxton. Still no good John Roxton. I think actually maybe Noah commented something.
Spooky Maze says, Alice Rivers is that horse girl everyone knew in high school. She's worse than that, dude.
Yeah, she's worse.
She's way worse.
Well, she might be worse if she could actually be free, but because she's like contained to Harrenhal and she's lived so long, maybe that kind of tamed her down. But Lyanna Stark, definitely that one horse girl. Fucking batshit crazy. Get the hell away from that.
Dude, how relieved maybe is Aemon too at this time, like knowing that Alice is confined to Harrenhal. It's like he can do whatever.
It's like
he
George,
wants and then just
the inmate.
Oh,
like
right,
George the inmate.
Exactly. yeah, exactly right. He's free, do whatever he wants. She's always there waiting for him.
Oh, dude, there's always a Seinfeld reference you can make.
Yeah, I was telling Don this before the stream. Today, in the middle of the day, Seinfeld was on Cartoon Network. How weird is that? What the fuck is that? How not a non-cartoon on Cartoon Network? Like, not even an adaptation of a cartoon? Yeah, very
like
strange.
I don't like that.
I mean, I'm glad it's Seinfeld, if anything, although it's pretty Bravosy, so maybe there's something behind that. Rattle Dust. Oh man, I moved when Magor with Teats finally showed up and forced fed Helzongas. I know, dude. We all felt it. All of us moved in unison. Deep calm. Rest in peace, Ormond. Rest in peace, Kristen. This show became so bad, it became good again. Peak hate watch. No, dude. Don't. This episode was not hate watching. This was genuine watching.
Yeah, that was this season, or excuse me, this episode in this season was good, but yeah, literally last episode, or maybe it was the episode before that, me and you were like, this is torture. I cannot watch another episode of this. I cannot wait for this season to be over with.
Right. Yeah, this episode did not save the season. It just was good. It was actually really good, but it did not save the season. All right, McGuy. Rhaenyra's speech turned the prophecy of ice and fire into a goofy urban legend. Johnny Appleseed had to save America with apple trees in the future. Wait, isn't that real? That's not true? Yeah, you're right, dude. Totally turned it to, what do you want to say? Made it frivolous, but what's the word for that? Whatever. Can't think of it now.
Who cares?
Too many super chats to think. Saucy. Alan, one of the only not based bald people heathen. Yeah, he became, he became not based after he killed the High Septon. Although he did feel bad about it, so maybe that's something, but.
Yeah, I'm glad. As long as he feels bad about it. I'm glad he feels bad about it. I just killed the High Septon. I feel bad. Hopefully the Seven will forgive me. He needs to repent a lot.
Yeah, right. ASAP. Latchy, if you ever decide to stop doing YouTube, the final video should be in defense of the Austrian painter. That one might follow us.
Yeah.
I don't know. Off of YouTube. Although maybe not. I don't know. These days, maybe we could do it.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people have done it now. It's kind of a played out gimmick.
Yeah, in a way, but they piss me off. You know, people.
We don't need to get into it.
Before. Yeah, we don't need to get into it, but they do it wrong. Everybody does it wrong. I've yet to hear a proper defense. That's not true, but it's never perfect. Forever, Aegon at Harrenhal is a lock for Seinfeld. It's a lock.
He's just saying like Seinfeld? the Seinfeld clip where he's like, "I'm alive." It's like,
gotcha. Yeah.
Or dude, when he comes in, it's like the basically anytime Kramer comes in, like, woo, yeah.
It's really it's true because there's not music going on. That's the key. There can't be music going on.
Oh yeah,
notable music during the scenes. It makes any clip impossible, pretty much, because it ruins the vibe. So maybe that's not true though. I wonder if I could use like a stem extractor to take the music out. I don't know. And maybe it's high quality enough these days for that to work.
I'm glad you're
Spooky
using your brain
Maze.
for once. Holy shit, dude.
Thank you. I got my Black Alley glasses on, and I'm thinking about computer production and decibels and frequencies. Rhaenyra's outfit is giving me Richard Lionheart vibe minus the Chadliness. I don't know what Richard Lionheart is, my friend.
Richard Lionheart, the British, or I should say English king. Yeah, I can kind of see it.
Hold on, I'm Googling it.
I don't know how you don't know
maybe.
Richard Lionheart. Richard Lionheart's a fucking goat, dude.
Dude, you said the word British. That immediately makes it not cool. So
yeah, I misspoke. He's not British. He's English.
That's just as bad.
All right, my bad.
Yeah, I don't like
bad.
the British or the English. Unless they're a Hilter, I guess. That's the only redeeming factor, or only redeeming possibility.
Hold on, merch update in the chat here. So Sunfire is the one that people want. I was trying to get a Sunfire one this week. It was really hard. I'm trying to get the concept. It took me a while to get this Aegon concept down. But also, if you join the unofficial Discord, there is a merch area you can drop like styles you guys like or suggestions. But Sunfire, John Roxton, we are Kristen Cole. The pile should be made pretty soon, hopefully.
We are Kristen Cole. We carry the flame, baby. We carry the flame. We light the way. Federico El Pedrino. I like what they did with Rhaenyra's eyeshadow. Simple but sharp as fuck. LOL. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. We kind of talked about it earlier. It threw me off a little bit. I guess I'll say this. It definitely added to like the insanity of her and like the intensity of these moments, because she was already acting erratic, and then you look at her and you're like, what the fuck's going on with her eyes? You know, it's similar to that scene in Obsession where they did that girl. She has like the makeup in the corner, and the eyes are kind of similar to that, making her crazy. So I guess a similar idea, but as we discussed, Black Alley, I don't know. It was kind of working for me a little bit more.
Yeah, it works better for Black Alley, kind of being more psychopath, but at least she's put together. But if Rhaenyra's makeup looked completely like a mess, then you're like, what the hell is going on with her? She's definitely batshit. I think this is like a weird choice by her and still looks somewhat competent until she goes off the rails and has her Alex Jones moment in the crowd. You know,
again with Alex
they're
Jones.
turning the dead bodies up north into White Walkers. They're coming for us.
Spooky Maze. Make the Iron Bank multicultural. Well, the Iron Bank is making everywhere else multicultural, buddy. Time to wake up.
Nice try.
Yeah, nice try, bro. Rizzler, Darren would fly away after seeing Reyna. Yeah, I think so too.
True.
Dude, think about that. Think about that look. Darren looks great. He actually looks great. Even though he's got the dark hair and everything, it's maybe not quite accurate. Looks great. Arguably the most beautiful dragon, right? Next to Sunfire, arguably. And what does he see? This giant, deformed, ghetto fucking dragon with Lori Lightfoot, unbathed. Looks like kissed by soot. Like, looks like she's been
like
working
both
with Dick Van Dyke and Mary Poppins cleaning chimney chutes or whatever. What
she looks like both Beetlejuices put together. That's what she looks like. Howard Stern one and the Tim Burton one.
Yeah, somewhat true. Oh, Federico again. Federico El Padrino. $5. Ormond catching the what in the butt before getting barbecued. Good times. Yeah, I didn't like him getting raped and killed, but I did like to see Roddy like just accepting death. I thought that was good. All the Northerners just can't wait to die. It's like, don't you want to do a little more damage first? I mean, he did his job.
Yeah.
Roddy did, honestly, but
he did do his job. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the Northerners, but I'm glad he went out like a hell yeah, I'm going out, I'm gonna die. At least he was because it would have sucked if he's like, no, I don't want to die. He's like pathetic loser at the end. That'd be kind of fun. I guess it'd be kind of funny.
You know, there are a lot of characters in here that we like you said, we memed our way into liking or hating, you know, in a way. And it became sincere for almost all of them. But the North is an example of people that I genuinely hate. And I can't even imagine why anybody likes the Northerners. I literally can't even imagine it. It's crazy to me.
And it's crazy too because we are from the north, like probably the most coldest area in the United States, right? Like
Yes.
that is us. And it's like, no, I don't like those guys. I'd rather be in the Reach.
Yeah, hell yes.
I see myself on screen. I'm like, I don't want to be those guys. It sucks.
Well, we're civilized, man. We're civilized. Oh, you know, even though we're from the north, we're not like from the hard northern part of the state. You know what I mean? Like that's like more the Northerners. You know, like
I know,
by
but
the
it gets
border.
It gets negative 40 sometimes. You know, like
Well, yeah, like temperature wise, yes, but like culture wise, I don't know. Maybe it's not quite the same.
I mean, we're not like the last hearth. We're definitely more.
Right,
if we're Northerners, we're White Harbor every day of the week.
Yes,
That's what
yes,
be.
yes. We are White Harbor. Maybe a little Dreadfort. Chud, where the fuck is my sword, Aemond? Aegon.
True.
Aegon. Yeah, right. I know. Yeah. I'd be pissed. That'd be like my number one concern, honestly. It's like you take Blackfire. Not only is it the most badass sword we've ever seen in the Song of Ice and Fire world, but the symbolism of it is so important.
Yeah.
Rizzler.
It's the Sword of Kings.
2 butcher's boys holding the gate. Yeah, if that was true, the gate would not have fallen.
True. Unless the Hound had his legendary horse to ride him down.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that's the only explanation. Snazzy Sausage with a member chat. John Boltcut Roxton is Azura High. Yeah, seemingly.
True.
If people's jerk off of Damon was correct, then he'd have to be.
Did we get I'm going to look up his hilt, what it looked like. I don't know if we got a good shot of it. Orphan Maker.
No, we got Vigilance, and I love Vigilance.
Vigilance
really
looks
cool.
so good.
Yeah, it's one of the best that we've seen. Probably my second favorite to Blackfire. Alex says Black Alley forgetting Damon killed her brother. Nah, I don't think she forgot. I don't think she gives a shit.
Yeah, true.
Doesn't give a shit.
He kills the Blackwood season 2, right?
She's a psychopath. So Kyle Wagner.
Yeah, she doesn't even know where she's at right now.
No, she has no clue. Kyle Wagner, 2004, 499. Roddy is the biggest fraud, refuses to fight Cole, kills a child, gets beaten by Ormond, but bailed out due to his sensitivity. Respect for Ormond. Yeah, always respect for Ormond, dude.
Yeah, Hightower Summer, always in our hearts, guys. Which,
yep.
Merch is still out. Dude, dude, I love that shirt. I might get another one.
Yeah, might as well. Joey Houst, the 7 look down on the known degenerate queen. Yeah, I think they do too. Absolutely, they do.
I'm just going to go through the episode and try to find this hilt of it.
Yeah, might as well try while I'm reading this. Spooky Maze. We was Valarians and shit, cuh. Yeah, that's true. What's up with the cuh thing, by the way? When did that start? Why do they all say cuh now?
This is almost it right here. So you kind of see the hilt here. Very basic looking.
I'm glad it's basic. Oh, no. We did get a shot. No, I guess we didn't. I was thinking of how Vigilance has that giant like coin pommel on it.
Yeah.
7 Hells. Was the stream later? Am I tripping? No, you're right, dude. You're off shift by the time we started, huh? That's how late we were. Wrath said, I thought Ulf was going to get the Tywin privy treatment. Dude, thank God he didn't. I like Ulf, man. Oh, dude, look at that shot right there, Don Boy.
I know.
Boltjon looks so good.
Boltjon looks at this. This is the frame I look at when I'm like, hey, this is at least Maegor should at least have this frame. At least, dude. Even like Ned should have like this. I always felt like he's like this kind of sturdier guy, but maybe this is too much for Ned. But it's the twinkification of A Song of Ice and Fire. That's the reason why.
I know. I can't stand it. Till, can't wait for you boys to go back to not stream under any circumstances. Sent by Raven from the Wall. No, we're going to be streaming indefinitely now. Like, again, we might have like a week off every once in a while, but it's not going to be like before. So don't you worry your little fucking panties. Wrath Sinful. How wasted y'all got to be to fall asleep on the John? Yeah, extremely. Unless, I mean, depends on how long he was there, I guess. But yeah, damn, I don't know how he did that.
Also, the place might just smell like shit everywhere, so it's not like that big of a smell difference. The King's Line is kind of like that.
Maybe the smell's kind of soothing.
Yeah, you know? Maybe. I'm not getting a good shot of this thing. It's just the hilt looks very basic. I was trying to look at the pommel and grip here.
I like a basic hilt, you know. Go back. I think you might have had a better shot like 2 seconds ago here, right before he hits. Oh, you probably could have gotten one right there when he's like drawing his sword.
It's hard. I can't go like back frames. I can only go forward on frames, unfortunately.
That's gay. Wrath says, did I miss the Unius lore? No, there's just not really any Unius lore right now.
No. Just that his dad signs off on Facebook messages because he
Black
shares.
Hebrew Israelites shared Facebook account. The kids on the wall, more anti-green show BS. Yeah, I know that was a strange tactic. I mean, it's a smart tactic though. I mean, if you have no other options, would you rather put kids on the wall and maybe they die, or would you rather not put kids on the wall and then we all die? You know,
True.
Those are the options. It's kind of an easy choice.
But I like that was like, hey, Team Green, they put kids on the wall. Team Black, they kill the kids on the wall. Like it wasn't like, we're better than them. It's like, no, just we'll kill them. Move on.
Wrath. Did Hugh's wife get to the Padme death? She looked fine. Yeah, exactly. She did. She lost her will to live. Damn, you guys are way ahead of us on the.
Damn, yeah, I didn't even see the super chat.
Yeah.
Damn, I had a totally original idea that was not influenced by anybody in the chat. Thanks.
Yeah. Quick ban Wrath. Same with the guy earlier who said the Massaria thing about Shepard. Bullet Tooth. Oh, Tooth's here.
Oh no, here we go.
Rocks and Bold Hall of Fame. Rocks and Bold Hall of Fame. Oh,
I hate it.
Are you saying that for like the slogan
I hate
or
it.
whatever?
Like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Rocks and Bold. Yes. Fuck no.
Bullet. Try again, buddy. Thank you for the chat though. Member chat. Rizzler 213. Why are Dragon Riders fighting on the ground? Because this show sucks. Did you forget about that? But this episode's good. Wrath. Gonna need more Ray Fire Knight lore. Fire Knight lore. What's the Fire Knight lore, Dom Boy?
Fire Knight Lord.
No, Fire Knight lore.
Oh no, this might be. Is it the flamethrower thing we're talking about?
Fire Knight Lord? Maybe. No, because she wasn't involved in that scene. I don't know, Wrath. Listen, you're high. You shouldn't be driving a bus while you're that high, dude.
Ever get off the bus?
Everybody get off the bus now. Everybody get off the bus. Can you hear me? I hope they heard that. Sober up.
The last thing you hear before you die.
You are going to die. Prepare. Ver. That's like the 9/11 people. You know, basically getting the same message. Hey, who did 9/11, guys? Damn, if only there were helmets that protected your eye.
If only. Maybe in a couple hundred years we'll discover something that does that.
Ormond didn't get the message. Damon didn't get the message. Rose Hearts 9. Darren did nothing all season. Actually pisses me off. Or Darren doing nothing all season. Yeah. I mean, he was there. He was important for the plot. I don't think he did nothing, but yeah, to not see him like fight and stuff, you're right. That's a decent shot of the hilt there, Don Boy.
Yeah, I know. It's probably the best one we can get right now. I want to find like a good. I want to see like a behind the scenes, because they did that with Vigilance. They had a great, because it looks so good, like the ivory on the grip.
I know, it looks amazing. See, I can see. I can see what's happening to the cross guard. I can tell what's happening up top. See what's happening down low. I want to see what's happening right in the bare middle there, but I can't tell.
Please show me.
Severa, easy video idea in defense of the High Sparrow. Oh yeah, we'll do that eventually. He's almost not controversial enough of a figure to make that video, but we'll make it eventually, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Bobby B's big meaty Warhammer, $5. I heard since we didn't meet Dom's subscriber quota for House of the Dragon this season, he's forcing Don and Gator to work the brothel. Truly dark times for the realm. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's actually true. Dom set that, and we did not meet it, so that's why Dom hasn't been here in so long, because
guys.
Haven't disappointed him.
We haven't pumped out enough what if content for whatever people wanted that this season, right?
Yeah, I guess. Rose Hearts sheesh, look at that. 24 months you've been subscribed. That's crazy.
Yo, thank you. Rose.
Thank you. You're an OG. Rest in peace to our fallen Greens, Ormond and Helena. Yes. Rest in peace to all of them. And also all the unnamed Greens as well. We don't want to forget about them. Even the little guys count.
Do not forget.
Exactly. Say it in like a rhythmic way that way as well. Do not forget ever. All Greens. All Greens. Do not forget ever. All Greens. Bobby B again. Eunice told me Gator is starting an FNAF channel. What does that mean? What is FNAF?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's, yes. I start to get frustrated when I've read so many super chats, because for some reason, I don't know what it is, but you guys have noticed this, I'm sure. After we get deep and deep into the super chats, deeper and deeper, deep. My brain loses the ability to like understand what the acronyms are. I don't know why. I can't think of them. Chris Carpenter, rest in peace. High Septon. Seven-faced God is greater than six dragons. Yeah, dude, come on. Tell me something I don't know. 100%. 100%.
True. It's easy math.
Easy math. NWK 1626. You find young, strong boys need to revisit the fighters video because Bulljohn and Ormond have to be moved up above a couple of team black fronts. Yeah, Bulljohn especially, he needs to be up higher. But yeah, that's so funny. People were telling us that Damon wasn't high enough in the video, and then this happened. So funny.
Then when we put Bulljohn, because Bulljohn has his feats aren't that great in the books, so we put him at B, and we never saw this episode clearly. And we had Damon as A, almost S, based off of other people's hype. But yeah, definitely now, Bulljohn, if you put Damon as A, Bulljohn's A, But I think Bulljohn's A and Damon might even be B.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Right. It's like you got to go by feats. That's why you got to go by feats, can't go by hype. Don Boy is right. Aemon the Dragon Knight. Aemon the Dragon Knight.
Yes.
Like, he's all hype. He actually is. He's all hype. I retract it. Maybe there'll be some kind of feat of him later on, but as of now, same with Arthur Dane.
Yes. Barristan, by feats alone, Barristan is the better fighter that we've seen.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes. And now that this play happened, we know who the true best fighters. It's Bobby B. Is Robert Baratheon.
Yeah, it's Bobby B.
So, dude, unreal. Space Pope. I'm alive. Imbecile. Loved it. Thanks, Space Pope.
Just a reminder, Space Pope, we have the unofficial Discord up right now as a pinned comment. So if you guys want to join, click on that. You will regret it.
Space Pope is just sitting there, just polishing and stroking that wrench that he has.
I know he is. He's just like, oh, daddy.
Dead girls. Dead. Nice username. We've read this before, but dead girls. Gwen was calling for Daron at the end. And also, how do you think season 4 will start?
Season 4 will start with an all you can eat Golden Corral buffet of Rhaenyra.
I was just gonna say Old Country Buffet.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I miss Old Country Buffet. Bring me back.
I never went there. I only been to Golden Corral. That's what all the Old Country Buffets became.
Yes,
and it sucked ass. I went to Golden Corral. It was terrible.
Dude, I see the 3D model. There's a lot of part of it that looks good. I wonder if it's just because, are you printing this pretty? I'll send you this later, Gator. I'll show you.
Yeah, just show it to me. If it's a good enough base, I'll fix her up. Jace, Ryan Condal, just shut the fuck up, turn your brain off, and enjoy these WWE-esque dragon fights, losers. Yes, that's a Ryan Condal quote. Ryan Condal Kennel.
Ryan Condal Kennel.
This didn't have that though. Actually, this episode had some good stuff. So, but before that one, dude, that was embarrassing. What we saw in the last episode, absolutely embarrassing.
Yes. Yep.
That fits your quote very well. Ryan says, what do you guys think of Rhaenyra finally getting rid of Mysaria and firing her? Do you think she'll take the place of the Shepherd next season? Oh, dude, that's so funny. Yeah, I do think that, actually. I do think that's going to happen.
Unfortunately. Would it be better her or that whore we saw earlier? Who's the top whore?
I would rather... This is better
Sylvia,
at the top
whatever.
Sylvie. I would rather... Is it Sylvie?
Something like
I don't know. I would rather it be her than Mysaria. Anything is better than Mysaria, dude. Literally anything is better than Mysaria. I'm so sick of her. She is so bad. Man, listen, I was not that confident in thinking the Shepherd thing, but now that several people have thought it independent from me, yes, I do think that I'm more confident in it, and that is very unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's like an asteroid heading towards us that we all can see in the sky, and it's going to hit us really hard, season 4.
Yo. Bricked for Bitter Steel again. Ray roofied Helena's mom with Moonty stew. Yep.
True. I fully believe that.
Not mom. What the fuck? What's wrong with me? Helena roofied Helena's, her food with Moonty stew.
Oh, no, probably. I think she wants the baby to live. So maybe she didn't roofie it. Or she may have roofied it to be like, hey, I'm going to keep you loosey-goosey. But also, Space Hope was asking me what topics we want to talk about in future streams. He was going to do a poll on the Discord. Or maybe, the Discord. Like...
What, are you asking the chat
for
right
live
now?
streams? We can ask the chat right now, and then we'll just do it as well. But if you think of any, because we did ranking videos, we did you could do lore deep dives, I guess. Just you could do character analysis on a live stream as well. I don't know. There's a bunch of different things we could do, but I'm curious what people would like. So Comment right now.
Whatever you guys say, we're not going to do it, but let us know if you want.
Thank you. Right.
Jace says, death being pointed at Planetos, fate of the Seven Kingdoms on the line. Who do I want taking the last shot? Give me Rhaenyra Targaryen. What do you mean, man? Hold on. Don Boy, read this chat, please.
Death being pointed at Planetos.
So,
right? So like the Death Star.
Death Star is hovering above Planetos, right?
Fate of the Seven.
Launch.
Yeah. Who are you taking? Who's taking the last shot? Give me. Why Rhaenyra, dude? Ban Jace Kaizen here. No, you pick Daemon probably. He's probably the best Dragon Rider. And if we did a Dragon Rider a tier ranking, Daemon's S tier, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Dragon Riders, he's the best. He's the best Dragon Rider. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, everyone knows longer barrels means more accurate like groupings for rifles. Who is the longest barrel?
Yeah, so maybe Jay and Aaron, I guess, gets maybe she's the one who want to take the shot.
Yo, the sniper,
like
dude.
He's got a 50 cal, man. Supreme N, do not buy Ryan condoms. They scammed me when my wife opened the package. She told me we already have enough garbage bags.
Oh, damn, dude. Got him.
Yeah, got him. Ryan condoms.
Because he has such a big penis.
Oh, dude, who does?
Oh, no. Ryan Condom.
Oh, no. Can you give me his number, Supreme N? Give me Ryan Condom's number, would you? I'm curious about him.
Everyone drop your landline number in the chat. We'll call you right after the stream.
Everybody give us your phone numbers, please. Remember, this is a gays only stream, gays only channel, so just give it a little reminder.
Thank you.
Sir Chuddius Hiltfire. All right, you're being banned. Okay. I better not be banned, I swear. Sent from Standfast. You're banned, dude. Space Pope, do your thing. Nazareth Azura High, aka Jesus Christ. Season 3, 6.5 out of 10. Peaked at the gullet. On a side note, if you've seen it, what do you think of Nolan's The Odyssey? If not, I recommend 9 to 10 seeing again. I had dirt low expectations for The Odyssey, and I liked The Odyssey. I thought it was good. Oh, so I was surprised. It was good.
Have not seen it. Only thing I've seen is just the horrible casting, and I hate the art direction of it. But that won't hinder my view of it if it's actually good. But because I am a father and I can't just leave my wife to go to a movie theater for like 4 hours. I mean, I guess I could. Could I do that?
It's only like 2.5 hours. That's not even that long.
It's only 2.5? Okay. I thought it was going to be like
I'm pretty sure. Long. I was surprised how short it was.
All right, maybe I will.
I might be wrong about that. It was okay, though. I mean, you're right. Like the art direction thing, like the dialogue method that they use, it's like modern. You know, it's very modern speaking. So some people say that takes them out of it. But I mean, in a lot of ways, Game of Thrones is that way too, and House of the Dragon. So I don't know. It's not a big complaint. It's a different way that they do that, but it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, I can have a lot of complaints about something and still enjoy like the overall story and the themes or whatever that people like about the movie. But like, I don't know, if the action's bad and the acting's bad, then it's like, oh, what am I even watching here? You know,
I think all that stuff's pretty good. It's mainly just a casting issue.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think I told you this. I did shed a tear during that movie. So
did you?
I did.
From your eyes? Oh yeah, you did tell me this. This was yeah, you told me about this. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually did though. One scene, and I won't spoil it for you. All this ends with Bran the Broken, BTW.
Thanks
no, it
for
doesn't.
the reminder.
Also, but this is like the majority of this show is not even like that much better than Bran the Broken. So I mean, whatever. Hank Stamper, the kids made me realize you need your own hilt her youth. The kids made me realize you need your own hilt her youth. Yeah, I mean we need a hilter youth, like a.
We just already have Hilter Youth. I think that's what you come in on in the Discord, the Hilter Youth. But also, I have a Hilter Youth. I have a son.
Yeah, that's right. We also need more children to subscribe to our channel in general. So if you know any kids that need to be influenced properly, send them our way. We need to raise these kids right.
Kids
Hilter Youth.
Love it.
But it is a rank in the Discord as well, unrelated to the fact that we need kids to subscribe to our channel. NWK, you should react to Lightbringer's review next stream.
That would be fun. Reacting to other people's streams would be fun. It sucks. It's like I don't like really care to like directly go after people like seriously, just because then I'd be like, oh, you know, oh, you trying to pick a fight with me? It's like it's just funny to just take side swipes at him. Just like I love David
we'd be
Lightbringer.
punching up though.
That's true. We are punching up because he's 7 feet tall and we are manlets. Mantlet micros.
Dude. He lights the way. David Lightbringer. Space Pope. Yeah, here's another one. I have nothing to add. Long live Mod Pope. he's getting high on his own shit.
Yeah, okay. We're about to. He's about to get his stuff revoked here.
If there's anybody though that does deserve to be mod, it is Space Pope.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, he's put a ton of.
He'd be the one guy. Spooky. I'm sure Nerdrotic would hop on with y'all for a casual stream. Be great to watch. Just talk about Songwriters and Fire stuff. Yeah, stay tuned, my friend. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Yeah. He mentions our stuff a ton on his other live streams or videos, which is so funny. I'm like, oh yeah, just watch the most recent Hilter video. So
good. He needs to learn too. No matter how big the YouTube channel is, they all have something to learn.
Also, he's a fucking follower of the old gods, and it's so gross whenever people are like, well, the old gods they don't even have like real, or the Faith of Seven don't even have powers. I don't even see any acts of like magic. Ugh. It makes me want to like put my balls in a vice and crush.
See, but I don't even. What's the point of even like that argument's bad, of course. Like, but then like the logical conclusion is like, okay, so why do you prefer? Like, why are you ignoring the Relar? You know, like that's clearly like real too, and it's not like a pagan religion necessarily. You know, like it's a monotheistic religion. You know, I guess maybe you could call it like a dualistic, but not really because I don't know. You know, it's no more. It's no more like a pagan than Christianity or whatever. So
I like the one where they sacrifice children and they watch you 24/7. That's the religion I like.
Yeah,
we get more of that.
Shister says, what if Tucker Carlson procreated with Carl with son? I think Carl with a Q, right? I assume that means Carl with a Q. What if Tucker Carlson procreated with Carl's son? Oh no, you're just making a pun on Carlson. To Shitster, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
This is the worst super chat of the night. This makes me want to quit YouTube.
Yeah, me and Don are deleting the channel after this stream. So hey, we appreciate you guys coming out tonight, but this is the final stream of this channel. We're moving everything to Villain Lawyers. Ali the Dude. John Roxton putting Damon in his place showed the importance of armor. Damon got like 4 hits in without doing damage. Yeah, true. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
I know. I love to see him blocking with his gauntlets, like Wonder Woman 2. He's like, dude.
Yeah, it's because Damon's used to fighting like underprivileged, like weak underlings, you know, henchmen that don't even have armor. They're way below his skill level. That's why people think he's so skilled.
You're right. Damon's just looking thick, dude. It's unfortunate. I don't like
that. He has gained a lot of weight.
And nothing on his arms. Yeah,
no arms, no legs. It's embarrassing.
Just turning into a barrel.
I mean, listen, that's kind of what Alan is too.
Yeah, true.
But he wears it a little bit better because he has a wider shoulder span naturally. Noah, Roxton 316, Stone Cold John Roxton. I like Roxton 316. The Roxton bottom, the big green machine. Roxton works the Attitude Era WWE angle, but with Vince's Iron Bank lawyers may sue you into oblivion. Guess what? None of these things are good enough.
Yeah.
For the slogan.
We don't make enough money to be sued. Be like, oh, cease and desist. We take everything you made. It's like, here's the $3 we made on these T-shirts that no one bought.
It's true. Yeah. Sir Chudius, I had to explain the John Condom theory to a normie. Well, good. I'm glad that you did that, but it's not going to stop you from getting banned as a Hilt Fire, Chud.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, Chud. But thank you for spreading the truth about John Condom. He's nothing but a stress reliever for the titular young Griff. Supreme N, in my mind, I imagine Gator looks kind of like Ormond.
Warmer compared to Greg.
It's definitely closer, than Greg. If you go more of the Lannister route, it's more, but not beautiful like Jaime Lannister. More something more like Jason or Tyland.
I was about to say that the Tyland Jason look, it's closer to that. I wouldn't say you look like them, but if people within House of the Dragon you look like, that's closer to it.
Yes, I'm gonna look. Let me see.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of. Do you know who I think is? It's a mix of Stefan Fossaway and Tyland Lannister. That's probably your look.
I'm looking at the Tyland Lannister and stuff now, though. They look kind of emaciated a little bit. I have like more of like a square jaw. You know, these guys kind of have like a thin jaw.
Yeah, No, yeah, like Stefan Fossaway, his chin comes down to he has like a very narrow face at the bottom. Yours is very more square. His beard is like covering a ton of it.
Right.
Yes.
I'm seeing, I was looking at this picture of Jamie. Like my jaw is more similar shape to Jamie's, but the rest of the face, like the upper face, is not like Jamie at all.
My jaw is kind of like this chiseled chin, like kind of looks like a Greek god.
No, I didn't say anything about my chin. We're talking jaw. Anyway,
okay. Stefan Fossaway. Look up Stefan Fossaway again.
I know, I did. I remember. Yeah. Let's see. Stefan Fossaway. Enter, search, and Google. Yeah, StefanFossaway.xxx. Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's almost if you take like Stefan Fossaway and like mix that with like a Jamie, that would be like what it would be, like a middle ground. If you take, that's pretty much what it would be.
Take the worst parts of these guys, throw them in.
Right, yeah, pretty much. Well, take maybe the best parts of Stefan Fossaway and the worst parts of Jamie, and that's probably what you get, middle ground there. Stefan Fossaway, yeah.
His drip is so good.
All right, Supreme Man. You're done. Or Tizzle, just showing my weekly love for my precious Dario, second actor. Gator will come around eventually. Yeah, I'll come around to your back door while you're sleeping, and then I'll bust into your house and do terrible things. I'm going to give you the Roddy Ruin treatment. The Chucky Chad. Next year, we'll see Eustace. Can't wait. Dude, enough Eustace talk. Okay, he's a Chad. Just keep it in your pants for a while. Sir Peasbury became a member. Thanks, dude. Thanks, Peasbury.
Thanks.
Chud. Eustace. Next stream, let's review David Lightbringer's theories. Eustace equals goat, I should say. Yes. Thank you for that original suggestion, Chud. Thank you. The Chucky Chad.
Dude, him talking about the play rumor stuff. Ooh, I did not like.
Not good.
Like
No. Here's a little hint into my life. I do not watch any other Song of Ice and Fire content except for sometimes, like I'll watch some like really lore specific stuff, like World of Westeros or things like that. You know what I mean? And I also what's that?
Quinn the GM.
Yeah, Quinn the GM, David Lightbringer, Preston, Jacob Greenfield. You know, sometimes
In Deep Geek is great. Actually, no joke. In Deep Geek. Yes.
I mean, I know of him, but I don't listen to his content. So
missing out, you fucking idiot.
Wyatt, will we get Chadwin Peak next season? Perhaps not, or mayhaps not. Yeah, I mean, mayhaps not, dude. How am I supposed to know? I texted George, but they don't tell him anything anymore.
Oh, here we go.
After his little butterfly incident. TXG on the downtime, do a home improvement episode review. Oh, dude. Dude, good show, dude. I tried to send Don this picture of Wilson with a glory hole and Tim's waiting for it on the other side, but Instagram deleted it before he saw it.
Yeah, it did.
Unfortunately. Peasbury, John Rocks and his rocksters were crushing black pussies. Yeah, they were big time.
True.
One black one in particular. His name's Damon, and he's a bitch. NWK, second Dario versus Oberyn. Who mogs and who wins? Oberyn mogs and wins against second Dario because second Dario is a complete simp and he has no ass at all.
Yeah.
And I've never even really seen him do anything impressive in combat. So
True. Yeah, what about Dario? First Dario?
Yeah, first Dario wins easily. It's not even
I think
close.
I have the jawline of first Dario.
Oh, dude, I wish I had the jawline of first. I mean, I gotta look him up right now.
Literally the crimson shit. He looks like the Giga Chad.
I know.
I've seen that guy in other things. It doesn't seem that big, but for whatever reason in Game of Thrones.
Jesus Christ, that first image is so insane. He's not even like a big but muscular guy either. You know, he's actually pretty skinny. It's just when he wears like that leather armor, it's so deceptive. He looks huge.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, he's just like a regular looking guy and like everything else, but whatever it is about that long hair, damn,
I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah.
Wow. I'm looking it up right now. I'm looking at him as we speak.
I know. You're getting distracted.
I know. Well, it's a lot of super chats, guys.
Here.
Like I said.
Christy Angel just said, yuck, first Dario was gross. Auto banned. Get her.
Yeah.
Get her, Space Boat.
Yes, you're out of here. Bad choice. Bad choice to think it, worst choice to say it. Rooks at War, $5. Valerian style viewer here. But I'm a Vayman style Valerian, not a Corliss style, as you should be. Of course. Yeah. Listen, all real ones are Vaymans, okay? Listen, we are Vaymans, okay?
Vaymans seem green.
He is Team Green. He's not even a black. He transcends skin color. Vayman does.
I like Vayman.
Dude, he's such an alpha, dude. I miss Vayman so much. The first casualty of Team Black. Disgusting. McLovin. Magor with teats is correct about Valyrian supremacy. She's just wrong about which house is supreme. Oh boy. Celtigar supremacy. Crabs for all. See? I'm telling you, dude. The Celtigars are actually running the show. We're going to make a video at some point, and it's going to be scripted, and it's going to be awesome about how the Celtigars are running the entire planet. Highly produced. Maybe they're not running like Yeezy and like a Shy, right? But all the civilized areas, fuck, dude.
There was another highly produced video idea we had that only if we ever did it full time, we definitely would have done it, right? But I'm trying to remember what it was.
Craster video, which is still in the works.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember what it is.
Oh, really? Is that what it is? Okay.
No, it's not.
It's
not. It's something else.
Okay. You just keep thinking, big boy. Will the Ned Stark with the Glock be members only? No, it'll be public.
No. Yeah, we've only been doing members only because we wanted to give people who are members extra content. And someone's like, can you do a play breakdown or like whatever lore analysis on the play that's not members only? And I felt bad, but it's not going to happen. At least this week, it's not going to happen.
I felt horrible, dude.
I lost sleep.
I lost big time sleep.
I'm losing so much sleep right now, honestly, as we stay up here.
Okay, literally right now it's 10:30 and I have to be up at 5:30. So this this is rough. But attack on Denton. Rhaenyra in her combat attire, looking like a 5-year-old picking out a Halloween costume at Party City. Yo. Yes, she does. But I thought it looked okay.
I want to be a king, Dutty.
I have the feeble body of a woman. Dude, that had to be painful for Emma Darcy to say, huh? Because she's not a woman.
Binary, she wins.
Yo, Stin Stickles became a member. Thanks, dude. Change your name. It's too hard to say.
That name sucks.
Yeah, change it now. Ollie, that dude, 499. Imagine being a green soldier captured by Black Alley. ... Oh, dude, I'm supposed to fill in the blank right there. Imagine that, Dom boy.
Dude, you should. Yeah. Oh.
I mean, maybe she'd be going crazy. That's a good thing. Good thing for him.
How much better would you be treated if you're a Bracken versus if you're Team Green and you're underneath hers?
Dude, Brackens are actually like Brackens are peaceful and they're like fun-loving and loving people and generous and plentiful and pious. The Blackfires are disgusting. Or Blackfires. The Blackwoods are disgusting. Sir Peasbury, first Black Hilter here. I demand your snow bunnies. You're not the first Black Hilter. We have plenty of Black Hilters.
No, actually, it's funny you say that because literally the first member is Mike Has Bad Knees, and he's one of the few mods we actually have.
Yes, and he's black. He's one of our OGs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like actually from like years ago on YouTube. So sorry, Peasbury.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Sorry.
I mean, we probably don't have a ton of black members, but we probably are Black Hilters. We probably have at least like, how many do you think?
You can probably count it on your finger or on your hand.
There's no way. We have 30,000 subscribers. We got to have a few thousand blacks.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, we probably do. But I was about to say, you know what we have less of? Snow bunnies. You ain't going to get shit. There's no snow bunnies in here. You can't have a snow bunny desert.
I think we might have a few snow bunnies, but it's slim pickings. You're going to find more black guys here than snow bunnies. Let's just say that.
Yeah, true.
But that's how we like it. We like it with the boys. Vid Begonja? Based Orphan Maker absolutely mogged that cringe Foyd sword Dark Sister. Yeah, I mean, it's not even a question. The Dark Sister's kind of ugly, dude. Grim Reaper 007. Dictator Rhaenyra claiming the prince that was promised. What a queen. Yeah, I know. I am interested in that. Next season, I hope they have Rhaenyra just continuing on this just like an actual evil run. And I want to know how the black purists that refuse to like waver in any way, they're mostly women, I feel like, and simps, how they're going to defend her, like sincerely. We're going to defend her because we're like, yes, she's evil and fat and we love it. But they're going to try to say, well, she's actually just misunderstood. It's like, no, dude.
She's dealing with the patriarchy. Wouldn't you go insane? Shut the fuck up. Shut up
now.
Oh, you know, speaking of, who's her name? The person in the chat right now. Christy Angel. The one that was the Dario 2 simp. So you guys are not fucking normal. What's good
yes, we are.
What's good about him? If they hadn't changed him, talking about Dario, right? The actor. Right?
Yeah.
They would have destroyed the rest of the show for me. He's cringe. Space Pope. Why is she still here?
Yeah, Space Pope, help.
Space Pope.
That's one of our snow bunnies. You got to get rid of her.
I'm blowing my rape whistle right now. Don't you hear it?
Yes. Now you do not have to ban her, but it is crazy that
that take is trash.
That take is it's crazy. It would ruin the show for you if it was a gorgeous Tarzan-esque man. Yeah, Giga Chad, who doesn't even care, shows up with all this swagger, beheads his two like quote unquote allies just to impress. I almost said Rhaenyra. Daenerys. I'm so happy we haven't been talking about Daenerys, by the way, when she's out of sight, out of mind. I hate Daenerys. Anyway, Sarah Hess says, who's the biggest simp going into season 4, Vermithor or Hugh?
Who's the bigger simp going to season 4, Vermithor or Hugh? Vermithor for sure.
No, it's Vermithor. Hugh's not a simp anymore.
He's not anymore. Right, yeah, that's true. So it had to be Vermithor because Vermithor still has somebody to simp over.
Yep. Gilf. Rooks at War. Sarah Hess is so base. She made Helena kill Maelor. Sarah Hess should write Winds of Winter. Maybe she is.
Yeah, true. She writes women so accurately.
Yes, she does. And men. Mr. G Sking again. I don't know how to 3D design. Just gave it a shot. Oh, really? You just kind of whipped it up? Nice. Oh, nice, man. What are you using? What program are you using?
I'm so glad he said that because I was like, this kind of looks rough, but it actually does have the like general frame and design right. So you'll see it after the stream, Gator.
Okay. Just send it to me on
Discord, but I'll see if you'll have to like.
I mean, I could open Discord too and look at it, but I'm right after this. I'm going to bed, so.
Can someone tell me in the Discord this guy that? Never mind. I'm just gonna ask Space Pope real quick. I'm just gonna ask him. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay, Wrath says, flamethrower guy lore, the women and the children too. Oh yeah, dude. Ray, he's flawed. I tell you.
Yeah, he's flawed, to say the least.
I went on vacation with him last year though. It was pretty fun.
You paid for
Gooners. yeah, he did not. Gooners, $9.99, and hold on. And Gooners, $9.99. And Gooners, $9.99. And we're going to do it this many more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting close. 6 and 7. Perfect number because $7 for 7 faces.
Thank you.
Of the one true god of Westeros and Planetos. Thank you, Gooners. We appreciate it. Save your money though, dude. You're going through it. NWK. Damon pretending Cole doesn't live rent free in his head. No, he's not even. I don't even think he's pretending that. I think he's pretty open about it. He's just hateful, you know.
Whatever happened to Christian Cole? It's like, dude, desperately asking what happened to him.
It's terrible. Or Tizzle. Whoa, a lot of second Dario talk. My tip creamy, dude. You're about to get banned with that snow bunny, man.
Yeah, knock it off.
Yeah. Go to hell with that second Dario. Can you imagine, what's that guy, whoever plays second Dario, imagine him with a shaved beard. You know how low T probably looks with a shaved beard? And his ass out, which is non-existent. K-Hole Gaming. The second Dario.
Oh, yeah. No, it'd be awful.
K-Hole Gaming. I'm a little prince that was promised.
Berries and cream. I was the prince that was promised.
We have one more super chat. Wrath, again. I wish I was a micro. But I too am black. Are you black, Wrath? No way. Are you? I've never imagined a black guy, but if you are,
Wrath, you just ruined it for us.
Yeah, Wrath, you just believe, and you too can become a micro. Okay.
You don't have to be Lord of the Tides. Get over here. Yeah,
Wrath, if you're black, we got to find you a more lore accurate position. Lord of the Tides, or you could be a Maester, I guess, Maester Orwyle, right? But you don't seem that treacherous, and Maester Orwyle seems kind of treacherous. Although not really. He's just faithful to the...
Chud is our, whatever, Lord of the Tides. He likes being there.
Yeah, you know what? Chud's not going to change. Speaking of Chud, he says, damn, Hilters are a diverse group of people. Yeah, I know. That's why, dude, it's so funny whenever I see people call us racist and shit like that. It's like, dude, we're just fucking around. We have a completely diverse cast of Hilters. Our name is often... a Hitler pun, and we still have the diversity. I mean, come on.
Yeah, there's been a couple rough people that take the name, like, Hilter Lover. That the
I know, Hilter 1488. Like, Jesus, dude. But it's funny. It's funny, but yeah, Come on, man.
All right, well,
Raph, thank you for the super chat, dude.
That concludes the live stream, Gator. We're all done here. I'm going to see how we can end this properly. OBS, but I think it's just going to end. Hopefully, I got to make sure I'm going to watch the stream. Make sure it actually does end. But
yeah, the clip fade out thing, just because this is a primitive streaming thing we're using right now for us, it's just not going to end correctly. Let's just pray to the seven, give them our thanks that we were able to actually make this happen.
Yes.
This episode did not save the season. Don Boy said this last week. I think you asked me, like, what would it take next week for it to save the season? Or maybe we suggested they comment that after the stream was over. I'm not sure. In hindsight, there probably was nothing they could have done, because this episode was good and it did not save the season.
Yeah, I know. They would have had to done. I mean, it was almost I shouldn't say it wasn't a perfect episode, but it was so good. And despite it being so good, it did not save the season. A lot of stuff they could be doing to be better. Who's the Reckless Gamer? Reckless Gamer Inc. Gonna miss these, dude. We'll be back next week. We'll be doing live streams. We're not going anywhere. We're just not doing House of the Dragon coverage each week, which
don't worry,
does suck.
All good.
All right. Hey, if you're watching this right after the stream ends, please comment what, Gator? What should they comment?
Comment what to do. Honestly, comment what you want from season 4. I mean, I know it's lame, but it's like we're there. We're there at this point. Comment what you want from season 4. What do you actually want? Because, like, you know what I want? I want the shepherd, and I don't want Visaria the shepherd. I want the shepherd, and I want it to be awesome. I'm not gonna, no spoilers or anything, but well, I mean, you can put spoilers in the comments if you want to. I don't give a shit if other people learn from your spoilers, but
true.
Tell us what you want in the comments. That's where we are right now. It's time.
We got 2 super chats. Just get these over with.
I'll read them real quick.
Well, I should say over with.
Shit out of here.
No, get it over
with. Rest in peace, Orman. Look at this. The final super chats of the night. You can't even spell rest correctly. It says reet. Come on, Ver.
I want to reach you right now.
You've been pissing me off so bad, Ver. And then Christy Angel. Here's one of our snow bunnies here.
There we
go. All right, you know how I am, man. End of the stream. I can't do what's the acronym here?
Lightbringer means Lucifer. This is
what's Lightbringer means Lucifer?
That's David Lightbringer's.
That's his thing. Oh wow, I only that shows how much I know.
Or Lucifer means Lightbringer, whatever the thing is.
Yeah. Lucifer means Lightbringer. What was Lucifer means Lightbringer's review thing you're responding to?
It was
just
like
his review.
Just like, because he loves the Rhaegar Lyanna stuff, and I just don't care much for it. And that, Lyanna is like a green seer, and there's all this kind of that she's able to, and maybe he wasn't really glazing the stuff for it, but he seemed way more kind of excited about the new lore. I was like, dude, I hate this, that Lyanna can somehow communicate to Rhaegar through his dreams because she's a green seer of some sort. So I wasn't a fan of that. There's some parts I really did like about the play that they expanded on. Check out our members video that's going to be coming out this week.
Yeah, honestly, last week's and this week for members videos. We're going to talk, and I think we're going to probably do this for a few more weeks too, talking about spoilers for the play. There are some good things in it, but a lot of it is pretty cringe, and the presentation of it apparently is pretty cringe too. But I have no intention of ever seeing it. I never want to see it. I just want to know what happens in it. Kind of like a history book, right? Like Fire and Blood. That's how I prefer to learn about these things. So, but just based on the way David Lightbringer and a lot of these other kind of more cringe content creators have, like the way they've viewed concepts in this universe in the past, in the main series and whatever, it's pretty easy to kind of infer what they're going to think about. Some of the stuff in the play. So you can kind of jump ahead a little bit. You know what they're going to like, what they're not going to like. And it's cringe usually. Oh,
dude. Whenever there's like, well, George is kind of problematic with the ages. It's like he's giving you the most accurate depiction of medieval, like basically recreation of history. Yeah, of course they're going to be young kids doing this like dumb bullshit. They're not going to have your Hunger Games-esque, 18 to 17-year-old kids always in every situation. Or like 25-year-olds that are actually, they have well-developed brains to make well-thought-out decisions. That's when they'll be held responsible. It's like, shut up.
All right, let's get the F out of here, dude.
Okay, let's see if this ends. Okay, thank you all for being here. Comment. What do you want to see from season 4 that can end it? So
yes,
or they can do it.
Should I try to go live on StreamYard? See,
Do not do that. Okay, I guess.
I don't even know what would happen.
Do I hit stop streaming or I think end broadcast is the thing. Actually, let me look at it real quick.
Just hit all the buttons at once. See what happens. I mean, listen,
Hold on,
just hit something until it ends. Hit things till it stops. We appreciate you guys coming out tonight. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week.
Streaming. I'm gonna just see. Hide your encoder.
Make sure to say goodbye, but before you push.
Okay,
push each,
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do the end broadcast. See if that works. Did someone in the chat tell me? I don't know how to use end.
No, no one did.
All right, I'm a boomer. All right, rest and piss me.
Yep.
See ya.